We're live. Up, up. Yo, that one's live. Vertical live. Motherfucking Smurf. I'm watching you, man. I'm watching you. Alright, Juju, did you ever give me your name? Oh yeah, I see it. I got it. Annex. Get that format to you. There you go, enjoy. Right, let's go see who the winner of the reactor or catalyst is. Winner is Wealthy Poet. Wealthy Poet. Let me know your in-game name so I can, and also let me know which one you want, catalyst or reactor. What the fuck is this? There we go, alright. Catalyst, I got you.
What has sleep ever done for me?
There he is. Bro couldn't resist the cascade, I knew it.
Does sleep have radiant relics? I don't believe it does.
Who's the somebody, one of you in chat said you wanted to go to the cascade with me. Whoever that was, just shoot me a message in game. Here's the whisper link. Just make sure that you're capable of doing Steel Path level 10,000. Oh, that was you, Poet. Alright. As long as you're able to handle level cap, yeah, you can come along. You wanna go, Mal? That's fine. Yeah, just shoot me a whisper, Mal. I'll pick you up. It's embarrassing. It's all good. You know, I'm tempted to bring Gyre again, Misa. Just to put you to shame.
No, I'm not ashamed. No, I understand now.
Yeah, Poet, just shoot me a whisper, and I'll pick you up. Well, I guess I can also have your name. I'm not accepting that invite, but you don't have to friend somebody to invite them. You can just use the whisper and the manual whisper and manual invite commands.
Is this guy gonna invite me or
no? Go change my Archon shards again. Guys, am I using lo-fi music from now on? It's kind of chill. It's kind of chill, honestly.
What's the fucking problem?
Hmm?
This stream should be a little scary, you know, a little hyped up. The lo-fi doesn't, you know, bring through the "we're all gonna fucking die, Tenno" kind of, you know, atmosphere that we're looking for. Yeah, yeah.
What's up, Chara? How you doing?
I think you should have the music from The Guilty just playing 24/7.
You know, that's not a bad idea. It is pretty based. Secondary, what I want to bring for this. What was I using? Oh, that's right. I was using concentration. Yeah, I remember this build being pretty smooth. I remember somebody else's gyre not being so smooth. Who was that again? I don't know. Mine was okay though.
I really wouldn't know.
You know, I almost forgot to switch back to my correct arcane setup and all that. That would have been awkward. All right. I'm just trying to figure out what secondary I'm bringing. Probably gonna be using the Phantasma mostly. What do we think, Chad? Am I taking a certain secondary? I could also just take no secondary to try to get corruption faster. Maybe that's the play, I don't know. Aki Core would be good early on, but once we get to level cap, it would not be quite as good.
Yeah, I haven't been in the game, so I haven't leveled my Aki Core since I was in that call with you and Goat.
You disgust me, you know that? You're
I've been
dead
busy.
to me. And I'm still gonna tuck in tonight. Such grace I have.
You have Grace? I don't think that's a good arcane to have a bunch of.
Yeah, literally though, for real. Why I bought like 2 of them. I actually do not know what secondary to bring, bro.
Sikaros.
Maybe Taylor? Maybe we'll just bring the Aki Core. Maybe it'll be funny at the beginning of the mission at least. Or we need more skins that can go on the Aki Core. Gotta have that color matching. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, I guess my traces, almost forgot. Shit, do I have any traces? A little bit. Not very much. Oh, there was a Vobin piece that I needed. What was it? Was it the chassis? Yes, and I have relics for it. I just get some more Vobin chassis, so I think I can have like 2 or 3 more sets. Sold 2 Vobins today for 100 each. I made so much fucking plat today, it's insane. I made like 3K today.
Oh. Anything in particular that was selling well, or just everything?
So some of the idle arcanes seem to be up. Sold multiple velocities for 170. I think I sold one for 180. Got rid of my hot shot for 600. Did I sell any ribbons? I may have sold 1 ribbon. Yeah, a lot of prime sets, a lot of arcanes, a lot of. I sold a few of those. The Hemo augment for almost 200 already, like fucking 180. Like I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh dang! I gotta list those.
Yeah, I bumped them up to 200 now because they were already selling for 150, 180. So I just put it at 200, bro. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Meanwhile, the Basket one is still like 20 plat. Hilarious. What's up, Kern? How you doing? On your way to MR25? Very nice. Almost at 100 login day. MR25 in only 100 days. That's pretty impressive. Good job. Very nice. Kind of confused why people are dissing you in Twitch chat. Me? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think
yeah, we can all kind of agree that he sucks, but like, I haven't seen
for
specific
real?
messages on why. My traces.
Because Hema has a 60% variant in Eleanor this week. That doesn't seem like enough of a driving factor to make the augment sell for almost 200 already. Probably helps a little bit though, for real. Make sure your operator setup is on the correct one.
Good point.
And your tower on.
Yeah. I'm all good. Make sure yours is all good.
No, I didn't do mine, even though I just mentioned it. This fucking guy, bro. Start the fucking mission. Put the mission in the bag, bro.
I accepted. Okay, we're waiting on someone.
Mr. Malion. He's doing traces right now.
Yeah, Smurf buddy, I'm not gonna lie, you it's kind of on you here. You gotta get off the Codex stream.
I should heat up some of that Chinese before I got on stream. I finally made the Chinese from the freezer at my mom's place. It's been there for like a year.
I don't believe you. It's fake.
I know, right? There's the picture I posted of that fried rice in the foodie chat.
Mm-hmm.
And some Kung Pao chicken.
I'm playing No Code today with the revolutionary idea of having a way to deal with racks.
Possible.
That possessed Exilizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Assuming Poet's probably attacking with me since he's titanium.
Wait, he's titanium? That's crazy. Oh, I guess he could have a controller. I was about to say, he said he was on iOS.
You know, that's a good point. Not gonna lie, probably maybe wouldn't have. Wouldn't usually invite somebody playing on the mobile, to be honest, because their connection could be kind of horrendous. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
You know, like I said, as long as he has a controller, he should be good.
I'm not worried about his movement. I'm worried about his connection stability.
What's the worst that can happen?
Well, quite a bit
Good
actually.
answer that. Is bro in room 3 yet?
I'm going. Had to grab my beautiful Iatan star. Where am I even going? Not this way, actually. Is there a Loc Surge over here? Let's check. Let's check. Nope. Sure isn't. Alright, which way is it gonna be?
Void manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Spit Exilizer has been retired.
Brother, where am I going? Okay, well, it's not over here. It's gotta be up here, right? Yep, sure is. That was the angel. And a Loke Surge.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
I am sitting here until it pops.
Good boy.
Oh! Is he on me? What's up, broski? Hey, Dom. Oof, not so good, it looks like.
Oh, dang.
This
Why
thing,
is it
fourth
far
on
away?
pop already, man. There we go.
And we're out.
Alright, got the portal on my screen, so hopefully you have it.
Yeah, looks like I do.
Oh, I thought this said Vobin for a second. I was like, peek! That's not bad either. How you doing? Just got done with your damage videos. Been trying to upgrade those weapons I got and make proper loadouts. Glad to hear it. Hopefully the video helped you out. So much info to unpack still. Yeah. If you're a newer player, I have another guide video for new players coming out potentially tomorrow. I was working on finalizing the script today. Speaking of which, did you see the most recent version that I posted, Musa?
Just hit a new level of
Cleaned
Yeah,
up version.
but it wasn't a voice file, so I couldn't listen to it while peeing. So I just I'm gonna go grab this steel essence. Is there?
Yeah, it's in room 3. Sorry, I should have said that.
Spent Exalizer has been retired.
I need the mark one. I'm gonna see if the next Exalizer is a... Did I just get fucking nullified? What? What just happened? This is Musa's fault.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Mal, you fucking motherfucker. We need to leave one alive, Mal, for marking. Wait, am I corrupted? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I do. What the fuck? I didn't even see I had frame corruption. I need a pit to jump into. I recast on accidents. Here we go. I always forget that window is there.
I got a pit you can enter.
Yeah, you're banned, bro.
Has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Wealth, get your fucking reacted, please! Wealth, you run away, please, bro. No.
Oh, by the way, I got the I'm a tier 3 now. I got the thing.
Oh, I didn't even see the email response, so they didn't give it to you. That's good. Yeah, I reached out to them through email. That's good.
Yep. I'm getting double points now. So your futile attempts
Yeah, I'm
to your futile attempts to nerf the method by increasing the cost isn't gonna work.
I need some kills real bad.
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter. We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
There we go. We got that nice corruption already. Let's see how long we can keep it. Probably like 2 seconds.
You cast them when you were near me, right? Because I have a 300% bribe on it.
I think I had it. I'm not sure.
I have max range, so you probably did.
Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Yeah, I think that most recent version of the script that I put in the members chat on Discord might be pretty much the final version, so I just need to work on aligning it with the video clips. There's definitely plenty more information that I could put in the video, but you can always keep finding one more thing to put in. I don't want to make it 15 minutes long and just full of an insane amount of information to the point where I can't remember most of it. I try to just focus on the core principles.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish
We'll see how it goes. Oh, I totally forgot to do the angel when I was in room 3. And you're making my roar fucking insane. Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm corrupted with my... well, I mean, I'd already be giving you...
Still need to mark one.
So
Alright, Mal, don't kill this next one. I need to mark this. Oh, is there a marked? Oh, I didn't even see that. Is it a Hess bar Thrax though?
Yeah.
Is the one that you marked a melee Thrax? Mal, because it has to be a melee Thrax. Do you know Musa? No, arcane barriers is I use arcane expertise on Hilgen. If you wanted to use, expertise is so good on Hilgen that it's basically mandatory, and if you wanted to use a second shield arcane, it would be Aegis. If you wanted to go like absolutely insane shield economy, go expertise plus Aegis. I'm gonna keep mine marked until we know about the other one. Hey, but y'all marked anyway, yeah, so we're all good. Oh, thank you, Vane. Where have I been? I had like a week or so where my AC was out in my apartment. It was like almost 90 degrees, so I was at my mom's place for a while. Well, that's fixed, by the way, for those of you wondering. It finally got fixed, basically. Or at least it hasn't frozen over again. We'll see. Still need the guy to come out to double check it, but right now it's working at least.
Yeah, we were having a bad fight, so we went over to his mother's. Yeah.
But I was streaming just the other day, Vane, like 2 days ago. And I got corrupted again already. That's crazy.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Need to use the Aki core while I can.
What, are you saying your build isn't ready for level cap? Watch streamer.
Probably not. Let me hydrate. Very nice. I've had way too many energy drinks today. I think I had 2.5. I have a problem.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
Been sick for weeks now. Well, that's not good. Sorry to hear that.
See what you make of this.
Fuck, that reminds me. You see that clip of Pablo about raids? Some of
Cliff? You mean sweet?
No, the clip from the dev short where they were talking about like what's coming up the next update, and Pablo was like, "It's not." He was just making a joke. He's like, "It's not raids," and Becker was like, "Why is that? Why isn't it raids?" And he said, "Because raids are AIDS." And then Rebecca lost her fucking mind. Did not expect you to say that, bro. She was like, "What? Pablo, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
I did not see that, no.
It was
I was
so funny.
I thought you were talking about the his like Twitter thread on why he's not bringing back raids.
I still think they're gonna bring back raids at some point. But yeah, they definitely have to figure out how to make it actually work.
Exolizer spent.
What weapons do I enjoy using with Gyre? Well, usually when I'm playing as Gyre, she is the weapon. I just kill everything with her 4th ability. Right now, I'm doing a weapon platform build, though, because we're going to level cap, and her 4th doesn't really kill at level cap. So I'm using the Phantasma, mainly. The Phantasma with Debilitate, especially on Gyre, goes insane. It was disgustingly insane.
Now the Exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Exolizer spent.
Oh, through the portal you go, I guess. Off you go, apparently. I got ability again.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Can I ask why you're keeping a Thrax alive? Because when you keep a Thrax alive, it makes more Thrax spawn faster.
Exolizer has been retired.
It's supposed to be a punishment mechanic for like not killing all the Thrax fast enough, but it's actually a good thing. Oh fuck, that's violence. Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me, dog. Is he chasing me? Get him away from me. Okay, he's dead.
Got him.
I love you.
We're down an Exolizer.
Oh, and Mel has silence.
Doesn't he have negative range sounds like I said? Because he hates us.
I don't know if it's negative. I think it's
That's
low
all we
range.
have time
Yeah.
for.
Oh, he's corrupted.
Alright guys, I'm trying to keep up with chat, my bad. Let's see here.
Smurf, how are you like nostalgic for Destiny 2? Weren't you like 3 years old?
What do you think about the buffs coming on Friday? What are you talking? What is he talking about, Misa?
Buffs coming on Friday?
There's a dev stream on Friday. We don't know what's in the dev stream though. You got some insider
Did
information I'm not aware of?
Did they
There's
like
no-
post some tweet? Or
There's no update on Friday,
there?
so I'm not sure what he means. I haven't tested myself yet. What level does her 4 stop at? Well, in a Fisher mission, it's going to be a higher level because if you're in a Fisher mission, then you can benefit from the double range, double strength, corruption snapshot, so it goes a lot higher in that case. And it also depends on if you're playing solo or if you're playing with a team that's buffing you. If you're playing with like if you have like a Nidus giving you 1,000,000,000% more strength and somebody giving you like Roar, for example, and this and that and this, then you can go a lot farther than usual. But I've taken her ability nuke probably to at least level 1,000, level 2,000, maybe 3,000, but it definitely is not gonna. It definitely would not work well at 10,000 unless your entire team was built around buffing your Gyre. Like you would need like all 3 people to buff you, basically.
Yeah, I think we hit 3,000 when we did that like 5-hour one a while back.
Well, that if you're talking about Cascade, that wouldn't be the ability nuke build, which is what he's asking about.
No, just you were saying the highest level you got to with the Gyre nuke build.
Yeah, definitely not level cap. Like I said, you probably could do it if you were a Gyre and then you had 3 other frames, all with builds dedicated to buffing you, like a massive Nidus Link and a massive Roar and a massive, some other kind of multiplicative multiplier and whatnot, and armor stripping and blah 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 and all this. Like then you could probably do it, but in a vacuum, like as a solo player, she's not gonna 4th nuke at level cap. That's why I use the the weapon augment version of the build instead for Cascade.
I wonder if that team were, I forget, it might have been Taylor that was playing Neko, but because of that, I put Roar on my Nidus and I had like 2,500%. I wonder if that could have gone to a level cap.
Well, especially because I double dips, so it's times 2,500% would be like times 26 times 26 because of electric dot, so it would be a lot of extra damage.
And he had like 7,000 strength, so.
Probably not gonna survive, but I'm gonna throw a Dante down.
Exolizer spent.
I wonder if you got to level cap and then threw down a Spectre at level cap to have them scale to that, how tanky, like if they still just get 1 tapped, or I wonder if their EHP scales enough to be able to take a few hits. Bro, I'm so fucking paranoid about being nullified.
See, he says that, chat, but like 5 minutes from now, he's gonna walk through a door and directly into a nullifier.
That's why I'm paranoid. Love to see it. Been playing here for the past week and I haven't decided what to eat. Yeah, check out my gyre video, Eric. I just posted it for you. What the fuck is this clip, Smurf? Hey, when are they gonna add the Volta glass to Warframe?
For real.
Oh my god. These fucking heat rocks. Oh yeah, it's almost like I have rolling guard. I should probably use that, huh? The Vex Smitho class? You mean the Torrid? You can fuck right off Hellfire.
Me when I hit one of the 9 and the other 8 died because of melee influence or something. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to the lore.
Isn't the lore now like just like hyper convoluted and absurd? All the like post final shape little updates.
See, I'm not actually sure about the lore because I get my Destiny 2 stuff purely through friends that play it, and the thing is sometimes one of them will like miss a singular season, and then the missions aren't available to replay, and so they just kind of have no idea what happened while they were gone.
Yeah, the way that they design their game is so fucking stupid, dude. Like, oh, you know this paid content that you paid for? We're gonna remove it from the game permanently. Go fuck yourself. Eat shit and die. Thank you. Give us more money.
Spit Exilizer has been retired. Exilizer spent.
I did have some good times for a little bit in D1, but I basically never played D2. I went crazy with the Warlock on D1. You can ask Guns.
I don't know, you might have compromised him and altered his memories.
That's highly possible, to be honest.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Our enemy's folly is your game.
We're gonna finally wake the Angel up.
Let's check what's next.
Cannot wait for Friday, bro. They're hyping the fuck out of this dev stream, so it better be the polar opposite of the terrible one at PAX. Rebecca keeps saying that she's like never been more excited for a non-TennoCon reveal than whatever is coming in this dev stream.
Yeah, it's gonna be charades too, okay? Now they have like 15 people, okay?
Just 3 hours of charades. You know what I should actually go back and watch is their D&D stream when they played that that Warframe Pathfinder version. Sorry, yeah, it wasn't D&D, it was Pathfinder, I think.
Is that the one they did with like engineer?
That might have been a different one. I think they might have done two. I think they no, because Engineers was D&D, not Pathfinder, so that was a different one. I think this one was like the official, like Star. I think it's called Starfinder, like an actual like Warframe.
Yeah, I remember when they announced that at
Like
I think it was TennoCon.
Warframe conversion kit for Pathfinder, basically. Warframe Gyre. Marie, how you doing? We are having a good stream so far, thank you.
You have collected enough.
Do I think it's gonna be about Tau? I'm almost 100% certain that it's not going to be about Tau because we already have like the major Tau update comes out in December. You know, like the capstone update for the year. This will most likely be something else. I'm hoping. You know what it needs to be is the Stalker and Warframe Baby storyline. That needs to be continued, bro.
Yeah, I got my Jade build ready to play through the quest just to traumatize Stalker a little extra.
For real. Like lore-wise, that hybrid Warframe Baby should literally be one of the most important things in the entire fucking universe, because it's first ever of its kind, and there's the potential for like the man in the wall trying to possess it, for example, and obtain a physical Warframe body.
I just can't wait till I can load into Viri and have a Jade, a Stalker, and then whatever the baby is.
Make the baby a playable Warframe.
Yeah, make it the next Equinox where you can just switch between the two forms.
Goo goo gaga! The whole room explodes. Make that the name of the 4 abilities.
I don't
Goo,
think
goo, ga, ga.
I don't think the baby should be a Warframe. The baby should be a weapon.
Just shooting the baby.
You just hold the baby and the fucking pisses out the Jade light.
Classic. How old is the kid now? Well, I mean, time in Warframe is not linear to time passing in real life, so I mean, canonically it could have still just happened, so I don't know. Make the baby a glaive? Yo, that's insane.
That bro might be cooking.
The glavey.
For real?
That's it.
My heavy attack glavey build.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look.
Just whatever it is, it should be Jade light themed. Yeah.
That's Jade influence. 50-meter Jade light propagation.
Down and Exilizer. Working on backups.
Yeah, so I think we're
For
cooking. I think we
every-
need to get higher to D, honestly.
For every enemy hit, right, by the explosion of the glaive, this is uncapped, right? You get 10% ability strength, base damage, and shield regenerate.
Yeah, it seems balanced. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, the eventual Nightwave augment dropped as a child.
Just a picture of Codex.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Fetal void syndrome.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I already gotta log off. Sorry guys, I gotta end the stream. It's been an hour, but I gotta go. Getting rough out here. Where are my Vobin relics? Where's that Vobin when I went around? Oh. Daddy needs a Vobin chassis.
He's already referring to himself as daddy in third person. We gotta just end the stream here.
Well, I've been waiting for
It's
you to do
over.
it, but you know.
It's over, chat. It's over.
No, it's never been more back. What the fuck? Please die. Oh my god, they really need to fix Zephyr Tornadoes working on fucking Spectral Thrax, dude.
Zephyr's just too based. You know? Fucking who cares about void powers? We got the wind.
Too powerful. Wearing T-spin with the rat milk, yeah.
Exolizer spent.
Okay, I just got launched. His cascade bubbles are being rougher with my gyre than I'm with my gyre body pillow. It's crazy.
Interesting.
Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Dude, forcing the Phantasma to crit is so gross. I probably should have put on a forced crit Phantasma setup, where I'd actually mod crit damage, but whatever.
Oh no, you're only gonna go from doing like 50 billion damage to 51 billion damage. What are you
Exactly.
gonna do?
Exolizer. Working on backups.
I need
Wait,
to
I
kill
had
that
that in
bloodline.
reverse.
Man, these procs are trying to murder me, I'll tell you what though.
Should have used Invisera.
Oh my god, am I fucking blind? There it is. Roasted Invisero.
And ever since I used it on Hildren, I've been converted to the Invisero cult. Okay,
Exolizer has been retired. This discovery might
it's the
Team
only
Room
good
2.
survivability in the game. Maybe.
Wait, just hit him. Where the fuck is he? I think it must be by Wealthy, I guess.
I thought we were all on room 3.
Oh my god, Mal, please do not take Forma over fucking Axolotl receiver. Please! Fuck!
He's rage baiting. It's working. It's working. Oh god, it's working.
Sporthric's also fun on Gyre as a crit setup. You would need a shitload of power strength to force that to crit because it has. What's the code? A 7% crit chance? Actually, I'm gonna pretend I don't know that. Never mind. It's 80%. I don't know.
No, seems according to now you got it wrong.
Thank God.
Exolizer spent.
That's a perfect thumbnail smurf. I'm gonna use that.
Maybe when I change my legal full name to Gyre Body Pillow.
A little sus, but I'll accept it. I'll honor it.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
Nah, I would never do that. If I named myself Pillow, I'd be related to Taylor, and you know, I'd kind of feel bad when we got down to it.
How many look surges have we found? Just 2 or 3? I gotta check over here. Have we got the energy one yet? I don't think we did, right?
Exolizer spent.
No, but as long as you're near me, you should be fine.
I mean, I'm fine anyway, as long as I have the corrupted third, but that's just for helps anybody. Also, it will definitely be nice if I do lose my corrupted third.
Where's the fucking reactant? Jesus. Also, is the mark dead?
Yeah, we really need to fucking react. Like, the reactants in the next room. Is the mark dead? Looks like it is. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here. Oh, fuck. Had to miss.
Yeah, please tell me I'm not the only one That's good. Gonna get 10, bro.
Tested something other than a nightmare.
Got it, but just barely.
Nice. I'll just count it. Man.
For Nora
For some reason, the game just gave him a massive extra pause duration there. Pity pause. %5 crit chance. Isn't that the regular? I hope you're not using the regular Sporthrix instead of the Coda Sporthrix. The Coda Sporthrix is substantially better than the regular one.
Yeah, I just realized it recently.
Realize what?
That I should have switched over my Sporthrix. I've just been using the base one for
Jesus,
since
bro.
they came out. Well, you
Bro.
see, I only really use it for like EDA, you know, when it pops up, and the regular one was working fine. So, but when we were doing ESO the other day, I leveled it to 40, so I'll start using that one now.
For a second, I thought Poet had an extinguished key on. I was about to have a fucking stroke. There's the hobbled key. It's like there's no way bro brought an extinguished key to this.
I think I saw a video that was like all 4 dragon keys, modless, limbo, guilty, solo.
Sci-fi?
the other day.
We're down an exercise. Working on
Maybe.
Sci-fi, is that you?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Definitely just spilled some of that. Whoops.
Exolizer spent.
Still have not been nullified.
Okay, I'm gonna mark this guy here. Oop. God damn it. There we go. Oh,
The right kind, or did they mark this one?
I marked the right kind, but it seems he was on death row because he got immediately shot.
I marked a different Hesper one. Why do some weapons go to 40 and others 30? It's primarily the adversary weapons that go to 40. It's just a unique mechanic. It makes them worth more mastery, and it also gives you more mod capacity, so you do get benefits from spending the extra forma. Those weapons give you 4,000 mastery instead of 3,000. And go up to 80 capacity instead of 60. Also, what's up, Ledge?
Spent Exolizer has been retired. Enemy
Okay, apparently the Coda version has 5% crit chance.
What was the regular, like 2 or 3 then? Well, I'm glad I was finally wrong about some random stat.
The regular one is 1%.
All base? You keep one singular Thrax alive, Kara. By keeping one Thrax alive, you get increased spawn rates, and specifically you want to keep the melee Thrax alive. So the one that we mark, it tells the team not to kill that one. This marked guy right here. You want to keep him alive. You can kill the physical form. You just can't kill the ghost form. But like, as long as he's still alive in that ghost form, it's fine. This results in more profit, essentially.
We're down an Exolizer.
It'll be interesting to see when the just fourth ability kills start to actually fall off. Damn, I have way more kills than all of you. Holy fuck. I mean, it makes sense early on with Gyre. Wouldn't be surprised if the Titania or Noko get more kills than me by the end.
But see, I'm dog shit at the game, so...
Fair. Fair assessment. Got to account for that. Well, that one decided to actually not go through the portal this time.
Exilizer spent. Our enemy's folly is your game.
That's fair. Underverse, Goss is a great frame. I can't blame you there. Unfortunately, Musa here, he hates Goss, but, you know, we're working on that.
I won't kill myself right now. I won't be defamed like this. Actually, considering I just got a gold drop, just talk shit about me always. It seems like it's working.
That's the plan. Yeah, the best Borderlands were definitely 1 and 2. 2 was so fucking peak, it's crazy, dude. Why am I still not using the fucking Aki core?
Spent Exilizer has
Well,
been
Gauss is the greatest thing since sliced scuba, you know.
So real. You know, I really probably should have done a flare setup instead of Innervade since I'm playing as Gyre. That would have been smart. What about
Perhaps.
we're down an Exilizer.
that? Probably would have made a whole lot of fucking sense.
If
fair.
you're gonna have...
That is fair. I know the gunplay on 3 and 4 are super peak, but when you also account for if you care about the story, 3 and 4 are way worse than 1 and 2.
Yeah, if you're gonna have good takes, at least have them in the voice call, okay? You need to make sure it's really you.
Umbrella always fucking appears right after we start a mission that he could have been in, bro. Insane timing.
Maybe we're better off without him.
Bruh. Should hop in the voice chat, Umbrin, if you're free. So that you can properly abuse Musa.
You could never.
Make sure you get, I need to start reacting like right now. Alright, I got it, we're good.
Go. I protest that statement. I've never rage baited in my life.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Can I get a music check chat? 1, do you guys like the lo-fi? Also, is it too loud? LR7 Rage Baiter, he really is, to be honest. Bro, can I please get a Vauban chassis?
No.
Octicore is absolutely fucking nuts shooting through her first ability augment.
I imagine so.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
I forget, how does it augment work? One thing stacks, one thing doesn't. It's, augments extra electric damage and a force electric proc. I think it's just the extra damage does stack, but it's not an extra proc rate, I think. I think if you throw like 3 down, like it stacks. Oh shit, there's Shadow here.
Yeah, I got my crewmate down.
Where the fuck is Mal? Am I blind? I sure am. He's got silence. I think it's on you guys, isn't he?
I just got teleported. But
We lose our mark, looks like.
no, sorry, my crewmate must have killed him.
Crewmate couldn't kill the Shadow, or the hero representative.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Is the right con? Yeah, that's the right con.
You opened the
Got a new one.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah, I'll turn the music down a little bit.
Spent Exalizer has
There we
been
go.
retired.
Bro, my fucking Gyre's 4th is stealing. I'm hurting enemies with the Octicore, but then I'm hitting with the 4th and getting the final kill with that, and I can't get the extra fucking ammo back. Kill me. I think this happened to me last time, I forgot about it. Octicore does not pair well on Gyre because of that. Stealing my own fucking kills for myself.
Exalizer spent. See what you make of
Well, there's a pretty clear solution. Just don't use your fork.
Yeah, you're banned forever. Everywhere.
I mean, what is the advantage of even using the 4 on a weapons platform build?
What's up, Dax? How you doing? Very nice, Vayne. Good job with the tank fight. Hello, Reactor.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
You know, I should really know this because it's literally my favorite frame, but I forget if Gyre has frame vulnerability.
Exalizer has been retired.
She shouldn't, because the 3 and the 4 are not technically channels. They're duration refresh,
We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back.
but who knows?
These nearby attackers will degrade the Exalizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Exalizer spent.
Umbrin hates us. Bro's now in the BC.
Yeah, it's just all this talking in chat. Like, what's up with that?
We're down an
Disgraceful conduct for a moderator.
Honestly, your whole moderation team are kind of losers. I think you should replace them.
A little sus. Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay. Lumber, let me know if you get stuck in the dryer.
Yeah, violence here. Oh, fuck. Get away from me. Oh my god, why are you chasing me, you hoe? Where the fuck is he?
I got him. These strips, I touched him a little.
We're down an equalizer. Working on backups.
Arcane concentration is so fucking goated, it's crazy. What's up, Shane?
Spent equalizer has been
For 3 and 4 give frame a vulnerability. Well, that's super cancer, alright?
Yep.
That's it.
I feel like no one answers your polls.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Well, that's not even mine. Did you do that?
No. I
Umber
assumed
must
it was
have.
you.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Oh, well, good then.
I'm guessing Umbrin started it. This guy used concentration for his Corvix build. I had to explain how it works. Yeah, that's fair.
Spent equalizer has been retired.
Ryugi's asking me about Trinolons.
Who does he think you are, Teaspoon? How would you know about Tridolons?
Asking him surely is good for solo. Tricap.
Down an equalizer. Working on backups. This discovery might interest you.
Honestly, at least if you're using Gloom, I think Saren's actually one of the frames that can get away with much lower max health values using Persistence, because if you're using Gloom on her, the Gloom Spore constant tick rate interaction makes you have, like, infinite healing per second.
Well, I'm using negative range, negative strength, so...
Well then. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah. If you're not running Gloom, it's definitely not going to work as well. Like, I think Saren's one of the best Gloom, especially Gloom persistence frames in the game, due to the Spore interaction. You can just get like triple Umbral Gloom, and you're basically immortal on any content that has consistent enough enemy density.
Enough reactants to open your relic.
We're down an equalizer. Working on backups.
Now I pray for consoles to get PC enemy density. If you're the client to a PC host, you can get it. But yeah, as a hosting on console. It's less just because of technical restrictions. The newer generation consoles actually did get their spawn rates buffed. Do the current gen consoles match PC now, Muser, or do they just buff it?
No, they're still worse.
They'll still work. So I know last gen consoles are terrible for spawn rate, but they did buff the current gen. I mean, they're not doing it like out of spite. They're doing it because it's a technical restriction. Like the console hosting can't handle the same spawn rate.
No, it's out of spite. You know, PC Master Race and all that. So.
Or are you not dead? What the hell?
Hello there.
Oh.
You hot and ready, Umbrin?
Little Caesars. Pizza.
Actually,
I guess
no,
there's
actually,
one more,
well, check if the Venado went up at all with the augment.
Can't be that good with it not being vaulted. 90 plat. What the fuck?
Well, if it is 90 plat, then I have like 15 of them.
Oh my god. He's jumping me?
They're jumping me.
I'm so happy somebody on the wiki went through and actually made a list of the frame vulnerable abilities.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the
What is-
contamination worse.
Oh my god. I have to go fucking down. Shit. My nose just got crazy itchy all of a sudden.
Working on backups.
No, it's the normal stream curse.
Dang, most of the helmet abilities are, like the helmet specific abilities are frame vulnerable too.
Did I just catch you having fun, inner operator? No.
It's like, Codus, remember when they were talking about doing that give every frame the Umbra's passive?
Please no.
Yeah, no, they didn't give him passive, but they gave him the vulnerability instead. That's their compensation.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
What's up, Ruby? Shit, you guys are making me hungry. I'm off pizza. I'm gonna go microwave that
Exolizer spent.
Chinese I made earlier today if we're in the fucking Cascade right now.
Yeah, I went to Costco on Monday, I think, or maybe Tuesday, and I've got like this 11-pound thing of meat that I'm gonna cook at some point. But
11 pound what? Was it?
11-pound cut of meat that I'm
Like a
excited to
singular
cook.
thing or
Exolizer.
like
Yeah.
a roast or what do you mean?
Yeah,
Contamination spreading.
I forget the name of whatever cut it was, but
Like a rump roast or chuck roast?
something like that.
Is it beef or what is it?
Yeah.
It's probably a roast or something unless it got like a massive uncut like steak pieces. Or I spent $1,000 on a Wagyu 11-pound uncut ribeye.
Ooh, this is a good one for y'all. From Creeper on YouTube, he said, "How would you explain Warframe to someone who hasn't tried it, aside from Robot Space Ninjas?"
There's a lot of ways to describe it, especially depending on what aspect you care about more, like gameplay, lore, whatnot. The movement's amazing. One way that some people will describe it is, you know, Destiny if it wasn't garbage. It has, you know, similar looter shooter elements. It is very grindy, like Destiny or like similar games or like MMO light style games, for example. But the grind is enjoyable. The movement is absolutely peak. I mean, if you can watch me, I move around like a crackhead. The movement is one of the main things that hooks people early on. There's no game that, you know, feels like this to move around in. The build craft is good. There's a lot of depth that you can dive into when it comes to the how you build your frames, weapons, and whatnot. In my opinion, I like the story quite a bit. Wait, do we have no mark? Oh, this guy's too close to dead. I'm gonna kill him. The mark apparently.
Who keeps killing unmarked?
If you just want a quick rundown, TLDR, great community, really good players, usually nice people, willing to help new people, for example. Good developers as well. They're very transparent and open about, what they're doing with the game, what's coming up, feedback, whatnot. Gameplay's really fun, story's good, and it's free to play. And it's actually free to play. It's not one of the free to play games that's like, fake free to play where it's pretend free to play, but it's actually super pay to win to actually progress. So I would try it out if you haven't already.
Yeah, it's a terrible game. It's like a mobile game. It's literally a mobile game. It's got like crashing timers, It's you can just like buy everything for real money. It's a terrible
It is
game.
crazy that is unironically all true, but also the worst way to describe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the
You
fuck?
could say that I'm framing it poorly. Huh?
Yeah, we're killing this guy. All right.
I'd say a power fantasy looter shooter that ranges from don't let the enemy see you stealth to dynasty warrior levels of killing hordes.
Yeah. Dynasty wishes.
Been retired. Struggle has its benefits.
Oh, I might have just fucking missed.
Brother.
Yep. By one reactor.
Remember, Chad, if you want to show support to Codex, gift him a frugal credit bundle.
Please don't.
Please do.
I will ban you.
Bet.
Holy fuck, I'm
Moose,
so
I'm
hungry.
gifting him a frugal credit bundle.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, you fuck! God damn it, I just got fucking nullified. Good thing I'm corrupted for 20 more seconds. Oh, fuck, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up! Give me the fuck up!
I just saw you almost run into another nullifier bubble.
Okay, we got
We got some bright on it.
very little time here. Link me, you fucking cuck, please.
Exilizer spent.
Yeah, we're good, We're good. It's terrifying. Should've done my tower on. Okay, I just got corrupted again. Well, guess what, you get out of the way. I made it an hour before getting nullified. New record.
Exilizer has been retired.
Nah, Quincy's was pretty quick. Creeper, he was just blowing up. Letty was probably the worst that I could think of.
What are we talking about?
The worst death in the original bad ending for the Hex.
Oh,
we-
yeah.
Refix it.
Letty.
I mean, Letty got
Actually-
straight up like eaten by Eleanor, so.
Yeah, but like...
I mean,
So like, did she get eaten, or like did she just? It's like she could have gotten like eaten like alive, or she could have just gotten like tongue straight to the spinal cord. Like that would have been an instant death. You don't know how specifically she would have. Like for me,
Bow, please.
but for me it would have been, at least visually, the most gruesome for me was Ali. Like she basically just
Oh, yeah, hers was bad.
lobotomized her.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Aneurysm.
like yeah.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
And no, I have not made beef Wellington, but I do want to.
Yeah, see the problem with all the fancy recipes is that I end up just eating my ingredients. And that's the case with beef Wellington,
Bro just
where like,
eats the puff pastry by itself.
unironically, yes. I've just eaten plain puff pastry before. Pretty good.
It is.
You see, all of this is cutlery, and the dishes are made out of biodegradable materials, so he can eat those too.
I wish. I once accidentally ate a paper plate.
I'm not surprised.
Well, you see, the way it happened was I had some pasta sitting on a paper plate that I'd made for like 2-3 days, and it soaked through. And I put it on a normal plate so I could put it in the microwave without it, like, you know, getting the bottom greasy. And I ate my entire bowl of pasta and realized.
Aren't you used to being a greasy bottom?
Yeah, but you know, not typically with stuff I've made myself. So I finished my pasta, right? I go to wash my plate, and then I realize the only thing left of the paper plate is the like rim of it, and it's actually because the pasta sauce had soaked through the paper plate, and I just ate the bottom.
It's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, that would have been like.
Exolizer spent.
I was so lost in the sauce, you know, the pasta was so good that I didn't really realize.
I like to do French style scrambled eggs, Smurf. Very velvety.
We're down an exolizer. Working on backups.
And no, that's not when the eggs just surrender onto your plate.
Collected enough reactants to open the relic.
I mean, you gotta whip them a little bit, but they get in line.
Do you prefer your eggs dry or runny?
What do you think?
I don't know what French style is.
Runny.
so
Well, French style is more runny. It's when you do on really low heat, good amount of butter, constantly stir them so you don't let them clump up very much. You keep just stirring until they somewhat solidify. It's like a spread basically. You can like spread the eggs on toast. It's really good.
Have you heard of like? Have you seen like the Japanese style of eggs over rice?
Yeah. Yeah, you make it like a runny omelet and split it open.
We're down an exolizer.
Yeah.
Working on backups.
Forget the name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Enemy bounty secured.
It's literally just rice, like omelet rice. Like they just portmanteaued the word. It looks. It honestly looks like something I'd
Croissants?
probably try.
Croissant?
Smurf, what's that clip?
What's up, goat?
I'll check it. Makes historical joke and gets ignored. Let's see what this is.
What? French joke? Oui.
Huh? Where?
Oh, they were just referencing the fact that Codex made a surrendered joke about the French, and then nobody acknowledged
I
it.
didn't know such thing. AI generated.
Yeah, I've actually, the only reason I ever talked to you is to get, into the Discord and get music-free audio so I can make my Codex AI model more accurate, without the
That's it. You open the
music
relic.
cutting into it.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Wait,
Problem is
you
I'm
did-
running a laptop 3050, so the model training hasn't gone very well.
Spent exolizer has been
Believe in you.
retired.
I know.
Just go rent a 5090 Ti for only $20 a month for 400 months.
Okay. Yeah, let's kill this guy.
We just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back.
And I'm still kind of ability nuking at like level 3.7k.
Any roaming drags away from that exolizer until it discharges.
Especially when I have your bright bonnet.
Cascade in the bud.
My roar. Roar.
XD.
All right, mods, nuke this guy.
There's the energy one. I think that's the first time we got it.
We're down an exolizer. Working on backups.
Oh yeah, there's a thick roar right there. There's a thick ass roar.
I think I've been too open on the stream. People have gotten too used to me because I mentioned the paper plate thing, and no one was like, "Wow, you're such a badass. How'd you manage that?"
Well,
Yeah,
that's
just no.
less of a fat ass thing and more of a dumbass thing. Like, why would you store?
Makes you feel any better. I made bread once where I ate the plastic. I had,
Oh, yeah,
some,
I've done that.
I had some yeast rising in a pan and covered in plastic, you know, while it was rising. Forgot to take the plastic off, and I didn't notice it because when the bread like rose up into it, you know, it was like matted down and it was just, you know, transparent. So I just saw the bread and I put it in the fucking oven, baked the plastic into the bread, and ate it. Didn't realize we ate like halfway through the bread, and my sister was like, "Did you take the plastic off?" And I was like, "I did not. We just ate a whole lot of plastic."
That's not even microplastics at that point. That's macro.
Yeah, it's fucking macro plastics, exactly, bro. First ever case of macro plastics.
The way I did it was I had a Nutella sandwich and it was wrapped in saran wrap, and I accidentally ate the saran wrap. But,
Okay, that seems very hard to not notice. What?
well, I was much younger at the time. Yeah,
The
this
fuck
was
is
like,
bro talking about? You did eat rat poison as a kid, so.
well, you know,
It was
I
to
was-
flavor
I was-
the rat milk. Okay.
no, I was much younger. You know, when this happened.
Yeah, like 1 year ago.
No, it was earlier than that. Okay.
Holy fuck, can we stop losing our mark? Damn. That Hespar one?
The relic has been
Am I fucking blind? Yeah, that's a melee one.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Bro, why are they jumping me?
I feel like if a certain individual playing Zephyr had positive range on his silence, maybe this wouldn't happen.
And I'm fine as long as I keep shield gating, but every once in a while I feel like I get like 80 back-to-back stats effects on me, because like just every fucking enemy in the entire room is like, you know what, we should kill that fucking giant, kill that guy.
Like I said, I blame that.
Is there a reason to have negative range on Zephyr?
Well, I don't think he has negative range. I think he might have base range.
Was that fucking
Okay.
toxin? What the fuck just killed me? I just shield gated.
Check the logs.
Bro, I'm actually corrupted again. That's so fucking lucky. Holy shit. What are we doing here?
Here, wait. Let me come give you your robe on it.
I got 20 seconds.
I'm here.
Please!
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it?
You should.
Wait, why was my 3 on already?
When you go down, it doesn't turn off.
Oh, yeah, shit. Forgot I didn't actually get nullified. God damn it. Actually, that should be fine, because it should... Yeah, never mind. That's fine, yeah. Still corrupted.
Yeah. It should.
Love you, Musa.
Love you too.
Down an Exilizer. Working on back.
Now, Kith.
Our enemy's folly is your game.
Yes, I have 2 gyre. I have a gyre build video for the main build that I use, which is not this one. It's the ability nuke build on like everything but Cascade, basically. And then this one is the weapon platform build. I forget, does it link both? It does not. So that's actually not the right gyre build that I just linked. That's the ability nuke one, but you should also watch that one. Just go look up my other gyre video that uses the weapon platform augment, and that's the one that you're looking for if you want to copy this one. Is it sentient incision worth investing? Go watch my video on that. The answer is yes, but with caveats. If you want
Caveat.
to, if you want to hear when it's worth using, go watch the video. I do a rundown of it.
Let me see if I can find the link for that.
No, there's no link for that video.
No, I meant like, let me just go grab that video and post the link in chat.
What a peach. Somebody should mod this guy.
If only.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
You know what? That's it. I'm unsubbing from Unified Codex.
Oh yeah, I unsubbed last month.
Literally,
Did you unsub or did you just let it expire?
I unsubbed because I had the auto renew on. I think I had like a total of 8 months of subbing.
he had to let it run out so he could get the tier 3.
Or you could have just not been broke.
Yeah, that's it.
Exilizer spent.
Did you guys get your reactant?
Enough reactant to open the relic.
Let's see. My fuck. there's
No,
not.
I did not see it yet, neighbor. I don't even know where it is. I'll have to check it out at some point. See if I have to ban you for it.
What?
Also, I'll see you, goat.
Oh yeah, see you good. You know, chat. He got a microphone recently, so we need to start peer pressuring him into joining the call during runs.
Neighbor, where exactly in the dojo is this build? Now I'm curious.
I do only have 3 decibel barrels. Whatever.
That's crazy work.
Is there any non-incarnate out there that's worth unequipping Praetos for? Yeah, there's a lot of good non-incarnate melees. One that comes to the top of my mind is the Coda Meyer, for example, if you like slam weapon. I mean, technically you can influence with it as well, but the Coda Meyer's a god tier slam weapon. There's the Zorus and the Falcor are 2 best glaives in the game. They absolutely dominate. There's plenty of non-incarnate melees that are good.
And if you're at a newer point in the game, besides the Zorus, there's the Architecture, if you want an earlier slam weapon than the Meyer.
My bad, Mal. I'm on the way. I'm making Mal do all the attacking.
Nah, man, just go to
Just lost an
get the
Exilizer
Slampaties.
possession. Get it back.
It's alright.
The Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
I have no clear where Neighbor could have been
Exilizer
building
has
shit.
been retired.
There's a lot of NPCs. In
Purifying
the,
Flame is I renamed it the Phantasma Prime as the actual weapon.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
What was it
Fan-
that you wanted to rename your Coda Meyer Codex?
I have no idea. I've only renamed like 2 weapons, I think.
Exilizer spent. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Our enemy's folly is ordained.
We don't use Evade on Gyre as anybody
Oh.
anymore. Oh, nice. Right now I'm using Roar on the weapon platform build.
Are you just talking about this forest that you put in here, Neighbor?
Yeah, we're going to level 10,000, Jalen. Max level.
We're going to level 7,000, and then we're staying there because that's where the mission starts. Yippee!
Okay, maybe I went the wrong way then.
Und Cola in the tracks. Yippee!
Yeah, I went down. Maybe I went to the wrong elevator.
I'm gonna be close to, or well, depending. Maybe actually hitting 300 molt augmenteds after this. I'm at like 280 right now.
Bro, hasn't been selling?
Because I don't sell them for 10 plat like you do.
I'm not T-spin, okay.
Well, I said 10,
you
not
just
3.
intention. Yeah, Moose is the one who likes undercutting everybody. in order
Dude,
to
I knew
lower the
I was
price.
gonna fucking miss that shield gate. Damn it!
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you, I'm not gonna lie.
For what? Telling the truth?
I will never forget the way you've insulted me as long as I live.
It's not an insult if it's a factual statement.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
This is so weird.
That's fucking crazy. Corrupted me again. Dude, every time they get nullified, I get corrupted. It's fucking incredible.
Mission and we'll take a look.
Holy shit. Can I get a bright bond, please? When you move up?
Yeah, I'm moving up now.
I got
It's so
plenty of
weird.
time. I got 7 seconds.
My regular Noko is has no overguard, but my Sprodling form has overguard. Whenever I go to Sprodling, I get the overguard back, and then when I go to
Hacking?
normal, it disappears. No, like look at my health bar right now. Okay, so I have 100. Well, my shield break just went off, so I'm recharging, right? And then if I go into Sprodling, suddenly I have 454 overguard, and then I go back.
Oh, this is
Seriously.
actually...
I wonder what's happening.
Okay, actually, this isn't too bad. Neighbor's just building a
There's level cap.
fucking cafe in here.
Giant level cap, baby.
Is your 4
Yeah.
still killing?
Let me see. Yes, it is. With
Incredible.
at least with roar up, especially a corrupted roar and or bright bonded roar, it's definitely killing. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not, roar is really the factor here because I don't usually run that.
Oh yeah. 1 second, neighbor.
Yeah, they're literally just building a yeah, neighbor, I see it. You're just building a cafe up in here.
Yep, my bar type deal.
Why did that not work?
Why did what
I
not
tried-
work?
I tried to travel to the trading post and it teleported me into the ground.
Oh,
What's this fucking acolyte doing? Stop it.
Is he in room 1?
3. By the portal.
That's weird.
No, I was
there
in
it is.
Why is my Kratos not fucking killing him? What's going on here?
but yeah, I was pretty happy with it. It took quite a bit of time.
Can't wait to go and delete it all.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That would be awful.
Just go wipe it.
Nah. You need to delete what Taylor did to the trading room, okay? I've had several people completely unprompted
Wait,
be like,
technically
why
you
does your
could.
dojo look like this? Like just random people.
You do have decoration permissions, you know?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be an asshole, just rip things down. That's your job.
Have you seen it, Musa?
What, you mean all
the
the-
little room that I designed?
What, you just don't like all the grass in here?
No, I haven't been on Neighbor, and Umbrin is just
What's up, Sentinel?
it's disruptive to the aesthetic that was previously there. You know, it's unnatural.
Did you guys get your
What
reaction?
aesthetic? There was no aesthetic.
There was.
No, there was.
But it's not pleasant.
Oops.
All right.
Neighbor, don't listen to Musa. He's the type of man to live in a
I'm not-
room with just white
I'm not
walls and a
saying this.
single bed.
Okay, first of all,
Solve
I'm
that.
saying this about Taylor's, design, not Neighbors, which I haven't seen yet. But B, I do live in a room with white walls and a single bed, but I have a nice map on the wall. Okay, it looks cool.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
If
And,
you
I,
want to take a
and at
second.
night they put me in a jacket where I hug myself.
No, it's a. I have a world map on the wall. Okay, and sometimes I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's where like Costa is over there. You know, that's cool. You know? And
you wanna
neighbor,
tune in?
I really would, but I'm in the middle of a cascade, so one.
Oh,
second,
you're in a
like-
cascade right now. My bad.
No, wait till we get to the relic screen here.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice gas primes.
Holy fuck, I just killed so many guys. What? Right before this paused, I just saw my timer on the 4th almost run out at 1.3 seconds, and then jump to 24.
All right, I'm looking at your stream. I have never even seen this room. What? Where is this?
What's up, Arco? How you doing?
I hid it away because Codex was saying to put it somewhere it wouldn't be seen
So cooked.
until he got to take a look at it.
Corrupt me. I got corrupted again. There's no way.
All right,
still
I'm on my
alive.
way. I'm on my way.
Apparently, it doesn't even matter if I get my 4th deactivated. Just goes right back up.
All right, Breadbound's up.
My hero, honestly.
I think Warframe Market is tweaking out.
You need to start bringing Gyre every single time, because this is what I miss from when you weren't a bitch and you would let me buff your Titania. This is the feeling of buffing your team, you know.
She definitely
Warms the heart.
works out well here, as long as it's not your gyre build.
God, you make one dog shit build and
When we're never
suddenly-
letting him move it down.
One?
My builds aren't always perfect, okay? To build your gyre completely wrong and not be able to cast half your abilities is to be human.
Sure. Also, Sentinel, good job on the job opportunity. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'll take a closer look at that later, neighbor, but it is very cool.
Yeah. Took probably about 2 hours just getting all the little bits and bobs put together. The only problem is now I gotta go farm some more resources.
Dang, Arcane Velocity Arcane Velocity went up since the last time I was on.
Yeah, so like
Someone
4 today for
defending
170,
in,
180.
Boundary.
I'm sending a message in Discord real quick.
Working on backups. Struggle has its benefits.
Alright,
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
why,
sorry.
Fuck away from
No,
me.
go ahead.
I'm gonna hop out of here so I can go back to hanging with my girl. I just wanted to
He's
show.
lying. He's the one with the decorating.
Silly Tenno, women don't exist.
Well,
They do
she's
on
currently waiting for me. So I will catch you guys later.
Yep.
Deuces.
See ya.
Can I get my
Oh,
rewards,
no.
please? Hello?
Retrieving. Come on. Faster.
Don't do this to me, game. You can't do it to me. You can't do this to me!
You're not upset to come here?
Bro, I just sent a fucking
See?
message in the Discord too to come watch this.
See, you must have it must have been the host alt tabbing. You know, I blame you.
Definitely was not that.
Yeah, I don't
Was
know
playing
why,
in full
but
screen.
Warframe Market's like taking
Yeah, I was gonna say,
forever
haven't
and a
they-
half to load.
Haven't they fixed that for everything? But I think that only happens on full screen. I get locked full screen.
Yep.
I would never play it full screen anyway because you actually have to tab out of the game to go to side monitor. It's very annoying.
Yep.
We're doing a level cap Cascade Fisher Sentinel, so we're just grinding it. Oh, what the fuck? Did I just walk through a fucking null? Oh my. Ban Sentinel! No, I'm just kidding. It's my fault.
I blame Taylor.
It's okay. I'll just instantly get corrupted again, hopefully.
I blame Leo.
Yeah, we're just grinding the Fisher basically, Sentinel. think that's the first time I've lost the 3 this run. Lost my 4 a few times, but I've never lost the 3. So sad.
Roaming thrax away from that Exolizer until it discharges. That'll leave this cascade in the bud. Spent Exolizer has been retired.
On this, I actually don't mind losing the 4 too much, because the 3 is more important for the weapon platform setup.
We've downed an Exolizer. Working on
Oh my god, there are so many threats. But none of them are marked.
To get your crewmate. I unironically did get corrupted again. That's fucking insane, dude. It's the game loves me. I
Streamer
swear.
client. Streamer client.
The game actually just fucking loves me.
Right behind us in the center here.
Una momento. Yeah, it's a good thing I have a billion Night Inspectors I can put down. It's in the center, you said? Over by the middle? Yeah, I see it. Knew I kept you around for a reason.
Exolizer spent.
It's so funny when I'm corrupted, my Bright Bonnet goes from giving 15 energy per pulse to like 400.
Kind of hot, to be honest.
Sentinel, you have to. Well, okay, you don't have to do it on Steel Path, but it's ideal to do it on Steel Path. So first get that, and then unlock the node in the Zeraman, and then you can do Cascade level caps once you have the gear. And,
Yeah, I do play with viewers a lot, like almost every single stream, but pretty much the only exception to that is I don't usually hard to carry people at level cap. I usually only carry people from doing like a survival or a alchemy, or basically anything that's not Cascade, because Cascade is so difficult for the average player that it's kind of rough if you have to carry somebody at level 10,000 on top of doing your own job.
Cascade cares more about team roles than anything else, any of the other modes. So if one member of the team is unable to kill Thrax, for example, it can be quite annoying.
Speaking of which, did we not just mark one? Am I going fucking insane?
I feel like they're just fucking disappearing.
Cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's
Is Mal being T-spin? What's happening?
Yeah. I mean, he could be in here defending himself, but I don't see him joining any voice calls, so I guess it's him.
Always blame it on the person that can't defend themselves. So it's so easy. New meta.
Well, Mal, did you
Yeah.
ask to be moved? Alright.
Oh yeah, I saw him when I got in here, and I was like, why is he just sitting alone? But I didn't say anything.
You didn't drag him? You know, the thing you can do as a moderator?
Well, I can't because I'm on PlayStation.
Bro's never heard of a phone. It's crazy.
Bro's
Well,
never heard of
see, the thing is, I'd
talking
have
to
to
me.
leave. I'd have to leave the squad in order to join
don't
on
do
my
it, don't do it,
phone.
don't.
No,
in order
that's
to
not
drag
true,
him.
Bren.
God, I
You
fucking
don't have
hate
to
frame
be in a
moment building.
squad. You don't have to be in a squad to drag people in and out of it as a moderator. The
Bullshit.
other day, when I got off, I saw a neighbor get into the VIP chat, so I just dragged him into a call with Codex without being in a call with you.
Yeah, he's correct. You don't have to be in the call.
Nice.
I mean, you could have just fucking told us too, like, you know, you have a mouth, Thumbrin. You know.
Yeah,
He-
you have
he
eyes,
sure does.
but where were you putting those?
I was putting where your mouth was going.
No, I don't think you were.
I don't think that works, but you know,
No,
sound good in the moment.
Has anyone hit cap on base path? Yeah.
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 It's just
extraordinarily
way less.
tedious and long as hell.
and not nearly as rewarding, and you don't get a billion steel essence like you do here.
Yeah.
In fact, you'd be lucky to get any steel essence.
You'd be hacking to get any steel lessons. What is Bro talking about?
Well, of course, he's talking about like the 1% drop chance of steel essence.
Yeah.
Don't do it to me! Oh my god, that was so close. How much longer does it take? I don't think it actually takes that much longer, because most of the scaling is not really in relation to the starting level. It's the mission scale rate. Like, I'm pretty sure Cascade on regular path would take nearly the, or it might take literally the same amount of time, because it's Is it still just 100% Exilizers on base path, or is it actually more?
I think it might be slightly more because I think it might be a flat level per Exilizer.
Yeah, but it's probably barely more.
Yeah.
Very tedious though, because it's wayless enemies. Like nobody to kill and terrible rewards.
Is there still less enemies on a full squad on base path?
No.
Compared to like solo as Steel Path?
Yeah.
I forget if Steel Path is just like default 4-man values or if it's like 4-man buffed value. I forget on my memory mouse.
Steel Path is just default 4-man. At least that's what the wiki said last time I read it.
Well, I thought it was, I wasn't sure. Need more, to be honest.
That's it.
Yeah, but think of the poor Switch players.
Finish your mission and we'll take
I mean, Switch players want to get more anyway. They already do different. Like consoles get less spawns than PC does.
Blasphemy.
Plus,
That's
I
not how
don't
that
really-
works at all.
I don't care about people that are poorer than me, so
Bro, you playing a half-dead laptop. What is bro talking about? You are the poverty.
Your laptop probably unironically costs less than some consoles.
almost definitely. This laptop is
These days, yeah,
$700.
fucking PlayStation's $1,000 now.
Well, you know,
Like
retail
unironically,
is-
the fucking PS5 Pro was $900. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
It's because of the artificial inflation from investing in AI.
Artificial inflation. Good one.
inflation. Where?
Yes,
I was gonna say something to that, but no, my brain just short-circuited hearing what Codex just said.
Player Exilizer slower, do less spawns. I don't think that's. I don't think that's true. Killing enemies near the Exilizer, doesn't that only reduce the threat meter?
I wasn't thinking of enemies. I thought he was saying that you get less Exilizer spawns.
What, the actual Exilizers? The actual Exilizer spawn should be slower, but the mechanics of the mission should be the same. If he's talking about the killing enemies to absorb their like soul thing, I'm pretty sure that only lowers the threat meter. It doesn't actually make the Exilizer itself be faster.
Smite is incredibly good at level cap, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
Quick little 200 million Arthrax.
How many days left on your Volt Invigoration? You did it on Sunday, right?
I did it Sunday morning, yes.
Okay, so I got till Sunday morning, alright. Gotta make sure we do more of that. Hopefully we can do some on Friday and Saturday especially.
Yep.
Don't do it to me, don't. God damn it, dude, I got fucking knocked. Wait a minute, how did I get. Wait, how did I just get knocked down?
Where are you?
I have Prime Surefooted on.
No, you don't.
It's actually because Prime Trip is just a 99.99999. You just,
It actually is. I think it's. What is it, 99.98? It's actually not 100% unless they ever patch that.
well, so you just got the, super rare knockdown.
Maybe.
Full disclosure, chat. I have no idea if that's still true. If they
At least it was, yeah, at least when it first came out, I think it was like 99.98% and not actually 100% for some reasons. Like one in every cajillion knockdowns would actually knock you down still.
Then again, considering that Thrax seem to force magnetic, I wouldn't be surprised if they have some weird bullshit that can force knock you down.
That's true. Also, we need to mark again. See if this one's a Hespar. Hopefully, yep, sure is.
Where is an invis enemy needing one?
Having a 47-second roar with no duration mods on is so base.
Ooh, what now?
47-second roar with no duration mods on. Arcane concentration.
I got you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Somebody kill that hell, please. She's got silence. Yeah, that's right. So I should be fine anyway. Be chilling. Being chilling.
Sorry, Mel, didn't see you there.
Yo, yo, yo.
Your voice sounds like you're about to read us a Reddit story.
D&D horror stories.
Listen to a lot of those, Umbrin.
I do actually. That is I'm driving and I need something other than the same like 7 songs on repeat.
Or doesn't have a 500-hour playlist.
Well, I'm about to read you a post from /r male living space about a guy named Musa.
I'm proud of what I have. Okay.
Bringing that back around.
I was telling Codex the other day when he was talking about door dashing a pillow to his house, which was something he did.
AI generated.
Yeah, but
They're deep fakes.
yeah, but I was telling him that I used to, for like a few months, I just slept on the floor and I would just wrap myself up like a burrito in like a sheet, because I would just like lay on one edge and then roll a few times, and I would just sleep on the floor like that. So the fact that I have a mattress is a vast improvement on where I used to be.
Man doesn't even have like a bed frame or a box spring. It's just a mattress on the floor.
I was about to say, isn't that like the constant thing, not having a bed frame?
I have like the box spring part, but I don't have like
Is it just like pushed up against the wall in the corner?
oh no, I never really like assembled it. No. That's actually the reason I slept on the floor for so long. I wasn't like too poor to get a mattress. I was just kind of too bored.
No, I meant
too
like
lazy.
is your bed and box spring? Is it just pushed up against the corner?
No, it's just like in a closet somewhere.
So you're sleeping on the floor right now.
No, I sleep on a mattress.
Bro said he's happy with what he has. What about what you don't have? Bitches? A PC from this decade? Good builds? Damn. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Man busted out the Vine boom.
I try not to be greedy. It's not price-like. So I gotta.
But gluttony is your excusable sin.
What was I just saying about not being broke?
We all have our vices. His is banana bread and an entire rotisserie chickens.
Mine
yeah,
is
that's
arcane
it.
circumvent.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I mean, rotisserie
I was-
chicken is agreeable, but zucchini bread is better.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill
Never
yourself.
had that. I want to try that.
It's decent, but it's not banana bread. But
Well,
Yeah, it's better.
the other
That's because it's
thing-
better than banana bread.
Yeah, I've actually been fast maxing the past couple days because the other thing I got at Costco besides meat was they had this thing where it was like for $15 you could get a combo box with like 5 of every type of chocolate bar, and I got that, and I've just kind of just had like 3 or 5 chocolate bars a day for the past 2 days.
It's like a one or two or 7,
But yeah, it's like it was real nice for variety.
Was it the
'Cause-
X-Lives that knocked me down? That's probably a fair point.
You know,
'cause
gluttony is just
sometimes-
food-centric greed.
Interesting. Sometimes I get like the 36 pack of Snickers bars, but the problem there is that like if you eat too much of a good thing, it stops being a good thing, And so I like the variety offered by this, but it's less of a price-performance ratio. It's kind of a little worse compared to the all-one type.
I forget if Snickers already has it or if it's some other blend material, but have they ever done a caramel bar? Or if it already
is
has
caramel.
caramel, like a super caramel bar?
It is caramel.
Wouldn't that just be a Milky Way bar, basically?
Yeah, I forgot what the actual filling in it was aside from chocolate. Thought it was like nougat or something.
It's got that. It's got, depending on which type of Snickers, almonds or like peanuts or.
I need to try the white
also-
chocolate Kit Kat.
It's also got the penis vein.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when Musa eats it, he turns it upside down so he can feel the vein on his tongue.
No, I don't need to. I get 2 of them, right? And so I have vein on both sides.
Double fisting is crazy, bro.
I know. I hold it in one hand. You know. I'm used to it.
He just unhinges his jaw so he can fit as many as possible.
Okay, we need reactant immediately.
It'd be really funny if all of you missed the rotation. Or if only Codex missed it.
Nah, I got mine.
I got mine too. I think.
Wealthy, yes. Big.
Streamer client. Streamer client.
Saw a 22 million electric rock tick from the Phantasma. That's so based. Croissant. When this Tigress Incarnate comes out, dude, on week 10, I swear if the Incarnate form does not shoot micro missiles, I'm uninstalling the fucking game.
What if
Wait,
it
which
shoots
incarnate?
macro missiles?
Can someone please clip that?
I mean, I never said I couldn't immediately reinstall it, you know, loophole.
Yeah, but
You said quit the game.
yeah, you said quit the game and use all your remaining plat to give Omniforma to let's see, Umbran.
Yeah.
What I heard too.
Actually, I'm going to need exactly 69 Omniforma bundles. The rest can go to charity of your choosing.
Charity is.
I
How about
believe.
the, how about the
I believe it
100
was,
Zephyr Omniforma Charitable Foundation?
Interesting. I believe it was Codex that once said, "Fuck them kids," you know. And so we shouldn't be giving anything to charity. It's not right.
Hey, not all charities are for children.
Most of the big ones are.
Some of them are for like people like Azuli.
Hit of the game, yes.
Like people like special ed or Canadians.
Well, way to say the quiet part out loud.
I just wasn't sure what you were referring to.
Slivers, though. 59 slivers, bro. Definitely don't get slivers here like you do in the defense. So sad. Only reason I play steel paths for the ribbon slivers.
Yep. Mel, was it you killing the marked backs much times?
I don't think so.
Were you ulting perhaps?
No, using my Tauron Strike? No, I've only used it once or
alt
twice.
fire on the app. If you're using like the pod, the glaive alt fire, it's just bouncing all over the room. It's gonna kill the mark.
Oh, on my
Oh, we already have
my amp, only done that once or twice too, so I don't think that's it.
You're not aware when you ADS as well, the waypoint goes away. So if there's a bunch of Thrax around you and you ADS and you don't pay attention to which one is the mark before, then you can't see the mark when you're ADSing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was me, but if it was, I didn't notice. So
It was me every time, but we are just like gaslighting you.
I think it's likely the guy that doesn't have the stream open. What's his face? Wealthy.
I think he does have it open because he's responded to a few
He
verbal
said he
comments.
wouldn't have it open.
Gaslighting.
You know what? I blame Leo.
This discovery might interest you.
yeah, forget how much range I'm running, but it's not very high. So like my default silence range. Let me just check it when I can. I forget how big it
Yeah, I
is.
thought you were saying it was negative at first, like you modded negative range. I was like, you hate us? That's crazy.
It's a 25 meter radius. which is,
That's
you know,
crazy.
not huge,
You
but
gotta lock in. I can't believe you're not doing max range on Zephyr. And you
I'm
probably
not
don't even
doing
have,
target fixation.
You probably don't even have jet stream because you hate
I do have Jetstream on this time because you cried last time when I didn't bring it.
Yeah, butching and mooning is very effective.
But I'm not running a ton of range, so you gotta be hanging out with me if you want to get the benefit.
You bastard. I believe any Zephyr build without jet stream is unholy. It's wrong.
Well, there's no reason to have it on a target fixation build.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
I mean,
Are you
like,
running
movement
negative
speed is
strength?
nice. What'd you say?
I said, are you running negative strength?
Pretty low. I forget what the number is.
Corrupt me, please. Nope, that's not the right one. Rip.
That's it. You opened the relic.
We're
Finish
finally
your
didn't
mission
get corrupted?
and take a look inside.
Not for real.
Bros, tier 3 subs to the Warframe push channel right now.
Oh my god, they're jumping me, bro! Can I clear this fucking Exilizer? Holy shit. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Dude, I'm getting fucking jumped. Holy shit, let me out of here.
Have you tried getting good?
No. They love the Coda, so you kill this guy.
Huh? Oh yeah, Orphan already linked it there, but the guy was asking about being a new player. Check out that playlist that was linked. It has a bunch
Nice.
of videos that will be good for you.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Yep. Yeah, that playlist will definitely help you out. And if you do ! Discord, you can also hop in the Discord.
Working on backups. The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
But yeah, I'm still experimenting on which Zephyr build I like best for Cascade. This one has no trouble staying alive, which is nice.
I feel like it's definitely not fixation for Cascade.
This is not a fixation build.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like of the build choices, it's definitely not a fixation build.
Fuck! I guess the wrong ability.
I've been okay with fixation before. I just have to be a little bit more sensitive about staying alive.
Yeah, there's just too much maintenance for
Yeah, it's
what you
it's
get compared
fun,
to
but
just
then you
weapon platforming.
it's fun, but then you drop it and you're like, well, fuck me.
Yeah, like it's one of the builds where if you make a mistake when you're at a cap, you're like super giga fucked in terms of restacking.
Just
Annoying.
get good.
Nah, that's not an option.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I was running that with Musa and a couple other people. I forget who.
I remember you were doing well the whole cascade, and then like an hour and a half in, you lost all your stacks, and you were like, "Fuck."
I don't think I've ever done a Zephyr target fixation build.
It's
have you ever
really funny.
experienced anything of them? Have you ever contributed
Yeah,
to society?
your mom.
He's used shotguns.
Target
In fact,
fixation.
I've used more than one shotgun. I've used multiple.
So you know how there's builds that scale with enemy level,
Yeah.
and you know how those builds stop scaling up once you hit level cap. Target
No, I
fixation
play
doesn't stop
Oberon.
scaling up.
Well, I mean, actually, technically, yeah, that does.
I mean, most of the things that are percentile scaling, it's irrelevant. I mean, if they've already scaled to the point where they one shot, then they don't need more scaling like Zoc.
No, I'm not making a serious argument here.
Civicoth maxing. Wonder if that one guy got his Civicoth build fixed.
The guy in the Discord.
Yeah, the one that I got that helped him get catalyzing.
Oh, that guy, Death something.
Yeah, he was having survivability issues on Civicoth, so I trying to explain shield gating to him and got him catalyzing shields.
Yeah, we were getting him like equilibrium and stuff at some point. Oh, did not see the mushroom there. Bounced unexpectedly.
There we go. Speaking of the mushroom, I will take it because I just got corrupted again.
Yeah, actually, I don't need to build power strength because Musa's here with mushrooms.
Possession.
Take my mushroom.
Who needs to build power strength when you can just bounce on your boy's shroom?
Crazy. Okay, that's a roar right there. That is a fucking roar right there. 477%. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
wait. Oh,
That's a
wait.
subsumed one too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's chunky.
No, I'm playing as Girino.
You're right.
Man,
Oh, I didn't realize you had
Codex,
to.
It's real great that you're getting 477% extra power strength.
Yeah, okay, Bo. Okay. All right, ready this again?
Whoa, what? What was this
Do
an
what?
argument you had before?
Well, that would hit me as we were talking about how there's an ungodly amount of people that think that Rhino's roar is a power strength increase instead of a global faction multiplier. And then there's also people that think that Nidus's parasitic link is only a damage increase and not a strength increase. But they just haven't inverted somehow.
Yep.
Well, I think it's just because people probably heard, yeah, Rhino's War affects abilities too, and it's like, oh, it's a power.
Hydrate, you bastard!
It's not just
Hydrate!
hey, it just increases the damage of your abilities, like it would.
It increases damage of basically anything.
Yeah.
Even if it was only additive and not multiplicative, do you have any fucking idea how overpowered roar would be if it was a strength increase at its percentage?
Would be rather good, I think.
I feel like the best
Just a
fucking
little
ability in the
bit.
game.
I mean, you could argue it still is.
No, that's
not by as
that's obviously
crazy.
Aqua Blades. What are you talking about, bro?
Hey man, don't sleep on the Aqua Surge augment.
My favorite ability in the game is Voracious Metastasis. Okay.
Can't you use Aqua Blades to, like... forget what it... There was some synergy. I forget.
I'm personally keen on the Golden Instinct Cascade meta.
But see, Golden Instinct was at a point useful. Okay, but
Before
my good
Foley.
buddy, my good buddy Metastasis, never got his time in the light.
See,
If you don't know, chat, Metastasis is the one that heals you for like 50 health, and then matches that healing with energy to your allies, which is abysmal dog water. But one day it'll return.
I prefer Karinka Pillar.
That's the one that was crazy on Hildren until they specifically recoded it for Hildren to make it not insane. What's the consumed shield to give energy one? Is that the one we're talking about?
parasitic armor.
No. The one that gives energy to the team by either consuming
right.
energy or shields. On Hildren it was insane because of her shield
Yeah.
scaling. You gave the entire team like a burst of 1 billion energy every time she casted it, and then they
Yeah,
specifically coded it for her to cost 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah, because it would heal you and then like refund its
I should really unlock
cost.
Subsume segment. Yes, you should definitely get Helmuth along with the Archon segment and all that. Invigoration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
Helmuth isn't that big a deal.
Yeah, kill this guy.
Dude, the amount of people that have, like, even people that like have had Helmet for years but still don't have Invigorations is fucking crazy, dude. Like, Invigorations are way too good to not use. And I never understood the argument of like, oh, they only last for a week. I don't like them. Like, I don't like it as temporary. And it's like, what? What do you mean? Would you rather have 200% strength
If it's
for a
on the
week or
frame
never?
you want, if it's on the frame you want that week, then that's godlike.
Oh,
Hell,
no,
I
no.
use-
That's also
I use
it's also incorrect. But you want to put it on every single week because you want to get the override charge, and then you can continuously put it on the frame that you want.
Yeah, I
Well,
just
like,
mean
once.
like even if it's not on a frame you want this week, sometimes it will be on a frame you want to use.
Yeah.
When I use Invigorations, I basically just use them as like, hey, I haven't played this frame in a while. This is a good
Exactly.
excuse to play it.
I mean,
Yep.
think of how much more fun Chroma will be with 5 jump resets.
This man is a
Actually-
visionary.
Actually, like, legitimately, like, I hadn't played Dagoth in probably like a year or two. And then they got her this skin, and now I'm playing her semi regularly.
The Goth is so goated. She already
If
had
only
a
she was
stream and
viable on Steel Path, that'd be so nice.
I know it cost
No.
money / platinum, but she already had one really good skin in TennoCreate.
You know, chat, you just can't survive on Dagoth. You know, it's just impossible. I think Codex himself in his own video about her died like 3 times. It was crazy.
Get it right, 17.
1738.
I don't know. I think you can manage if you build her for persistence, slam, grace.
Just
See, the problem with that is
just
I
name
unironically
all of the
run-
things.
I'm unironically running persistence Dagoth, so
No, persistence, slam, grace though. It's not the same unless you have all of those things.
well, the slam makes Grace redundant because you can just put Life Strike, and then you have full healing from slams.
By slam, do you like specifically mean the Sancti for the heal, or
No, any slam weapon.
I just stole Codex's build for the for her 3 augment.
Because
I was gonna
Life
say-
Strike, the healing on heavy attacks, works with heavy slams, so you can put on any slam weapon.
yeah, but you could also just use the best slam melee in the game, the Sancti Magistar, and have built-in healing.
Yeah, but I could also use other slam weapons and have non-built-in healing.
No.
I mean, mods go inside of the weapon, so technically all healing from them is built-in healing.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
No.
Yeah, I agree, Applejack. I love invigorations personally. I still remember
Yeah,
the first ever invigoration I got when the segment first came out. I got it like day 1 or week 1, and my week 1 first ever invigoration was 200% strength and 75% efficiency on Sarah, and I was like, oh my god, the Lotus loves me.
Wait, you bring Reaper and you don't have to build as much armor on Dagoth.
Man, you really have some great ideas.
I've never meleeed on her.
Under Goth.
I was gunning them down. Yeah.
And the
Oh,
crit
yeah.
damage is pretty good with Wrathful Advance.
I actually run Dagoth without the augment.
No, me
It's
too.
just go either way.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, she can go either way. It's just, do you want your invincibility on the front end or the back end?
I like the constant crit damage.
Yep.
That's fair.
Well, hello, reactor.
I just like being able to. I like the augment because it's I have some control over the cooldown as opposed to just like, hey, I cast ability and now I'm kind of just twiddling my thumbs while I wait for it to come back up.
Bro, the
Yeah,
Phantasma
to me
is
it's
fucking
like if it's
ridiculous.
on
Oh my God.
cooldown, I'm like in a oh shit moment and I just, Vazor in until it's back up or
Bro's
something.
never heard of shield getting. It's crazy.
Yeah. My thing is always, aside from just wanting the crit damage all the time, it's always been that if I have to have some survivability anyway for when it's on cooldown, then I might as well just use that survivability. You know?
But I'm not. I'm just bringing Vazor in.
I mean, Vazor and Dash is pretty cracked.
Never heard of it.
Except during Plague Star, apparently.
I think he heard of it a few times when I
Never there.
insta-rezzed him when he was trying to get his corruption back.
Fake news. There's too many numbers on these fucking Thrax. I can't even see what I'm hitting. Millies on millies.
Have you tried doing less damage?
Exolizer spent.
Are you a fucking Destiny
Yeah,
player?
have you considered that you're
no,
doing
I'm
too
just-
much damage?
Yeah, I was about to say. I could refer you to this cool video by this YouTuber called Unified Codex.
Terrible video.
Yeah, I don't like that video.
You know what? I actually need this. Oh, what was that? What just happened? Mr. Pro with the 15 viewer rate. Appreciate you. How you doing? How was your stream? I think I saw you. I think I saw you on stream when I first started playing Warframe. What were you doing today? Oh, they're trying to get me killed. Abilities use no energy. Womp womp. No shield gate. I'm gonna fucking die!
Or, the guy from chat's asking how much longer we're gonna go.
Yes. Or whoever took that low surge fucking hates me. Oh, fuck! I hit myself apparently, I just got nullified. Damn it! And then I go down. Okay, I'm super washed.
What's crazy is I haven't gone down once. Or gotten nullified.
Man, I was going down on the streamer client.
Damn it, melee corruption. Fuck.
I haven't gone down yet either.
Is that the first time I lost my corrupt 3 or second time? What's my 4?
Well, you kept like getting it back, luckily.
Well, the 3 doesn't go away when you go down. That's only the 4 does. That's why I wasn't losing that.
This is
Well, I
the
mean, haven't
third
you been-
nullifier you've walked into.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you been nullified quite a few times?
I've only got nullified once. Most of it is me going down from missing my shield gate. I'm washed.
No comment.
It's okay, I still just did 51 million damage.
Well, I think you're doing too much damage. You know, have you considered building some survivability?
Brother. Called shield gate. It's
Oh,
called
if this
not
shield-
missing a shield gate.
Have you tried that?
I have not. What's up, Sci-Fi? How you doing? What's up, Blue Moo? What we got here? Nice.
You have joined the Codex.
Yeah,
Matt,
Codex
thank you
is
for that
damaged. Is
half-year resub.
That's a crazy sub message though.
Those don't come through my multi-chat. What does it say?
He said I won't be able to sub anymore until I get a new job.
Take out a loan.
Well, that's perfectly reasonable. Definitely take care of yourself before throwing money at me.
Well, my question
I thought you were
is,
about to say that's perfectly reasonable to take out a loan.
No, the not subbing. I never expect people to sub if they don't have the money for it. Always take care of yourself first.
Makes more sense, Matt.
Full disclosure, yes, that was a joke. Don't take out a loan to sub to a Twitch streamer.
I mean,
Unless it's Taylor.
Only do that for OnlyFans instead.
yeah, sometimes just Kodos gives you this look and you just can't resist.
I know.
Where is this react? There we go.
Corrupt me. Yes! I'm creaming! You know what? I don't even mind going down.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, you took my fucking res from me, you hoe. I do need to lose this third cast. There. Where's a pit when you need one?
But yeah, Codex is able to slot more damage
That's
because
not
he's
okay.
outsourcing his survivability to us.
I'm using catalyzing shields. Shut the fuck up.
So it
Oh
seems
my
like
god,
there's a
bro.
it seems like there's a bug right now where if you
Okay,
jump
somebody come
on
get me.
your
Come get me, because I'm fucking corrupted. Come get me.
I'm coming. I'm coming. It's just you're
no ghost
not
here.
right on top of me.
if you summon your Atomocycle in midair, it just like glitches out your frame model.
Oh my god, how the fuck do I keep getting time back? I'm not even
Oh.
fucking killing anything.
We lose someone.
What happened?
I think
We lost
Umbrin
someone.
got kicked.
Oh, that's weird. Musa, mark your bonnet.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Fuck. I'm running out of, yeah, dude. Oh, fuck. Actually running out of fucking time here, to be honest. Gonna have to do it without it, unless you can get to room 3 quickly.
Right.
That's fine, I had to redo it. I'll get it next time.
Alright. My waypoint was the mark before, so can someone else mark one?
Oh. Yeah, I'll mark the next one I see.
My bad, I didn't realize that.
Oh, there's one over there. Is this a melee guy? We'll see in a moment. Oh yeah, I didn't know why. Why is it only the melee guys? I never knew about that.
So you know how sometimes when you're when you have an Exalizer, sometimes 2 Thrax will attack it at once, and sometimes it's just one. The 2 behavior only happens if you have specifically a Thrax with a Hespar out, the melee guys. If you have just an alive Thrax alive, then you'll only get 1 Thrax attack.
And so it's the 2 attacking behavior that leads to the more Thrax.
Well, 2 attacking is 2 versus 1
Yeah,
attacking.
that's what I mean.
Well,
Like
so
that's resulting in more
no.
Thrax spawning.
I think I get what he's actually asking. To clarify, if you mark either Thrax, it results in more Thrax spawning, but marking specifically the melee one is even more Thrax spawning.
Gotcha. Okay.
So any mark is better than no mark, but ideally it's the melee one because of the Thrax osmosis.
I marked one. I marked him.
I understand it.
Hespar
As I
guy.
understand it, just having a Thrax alive increases the Thrax spawns, and then that specific behavior of 2 spawning to attack 1 Exalizer is the Hespar Thrax's thing.
What the? Where's my fucking lip hair up? What the fuck? Why do I feel like my lip is? You fucking bit. What the fuck? What are you doing to me, Mizo?
Sorry, I
I'm
get a
supposed to
little
bite that,
passionate
bro.
because we all make mistakes in the heat of passion.
Jimbo.
You know. Yep.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
We're down an
My God.
Exalizer.
Reactant.
Working on backups.
Okay, there we go.
Where the fuck did he go?
Through the portal, looks like I see a Thrax over here. I got him though.
You should do that, Matt. It's a good idea. Rare items every round. Streamer client. What can I say? I pay good money. I'm actually not even playing right now. Chat GPT is actually playing for me.
Oh, that explains it.
Exalizer spent.
Yeah, so that's why you're dying less than usual.
Ex-
What's up, Joel? No, putting a waypoint on the Thrax does not make more spawn. Keeping it alive makes more spawn. The reason for the waypoint is that you know which one to keep alive. The waypoint itself is not actually doing anything. It's just the indicator for, you know, that's the one that we're keeping alive on purpose. My bad, by the way.
Someone in chat called you Pookie. I think you might have a Levick alt.
What does it say? Is it Levick?
Spent Exalizer has been retired. The void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Oh, that reminds me. Oriented said that he can never find good teammates for Cascade. So if you're ever on and looking for people in the chat, you should message him. He was like, "Man, all my viewers suck at the game," you know.
That's crazy. Is my music not going anymore? Lo-fi right now? What's going on here?
Well, you see, Orphan, you always
Oh yeah, they
hang
did
perfectly when
that is Levick.
when I'm at work. You know.
Hey, you changed his name on Twitch. That's literally Levick.
That's hilarious. We clocked you by the vocabulary.
Fuck, Shadow Violence. Where's Mal? Where the fuck is Mal?
I'm in the middle of the room.
Oh, great! I got teleported, so I can't use the portal now.
Can't fucking see anything though.
Get your crewmates. Make short
Good
work of
idea.
them. Oh, okay. How did that just go down? That had to have been Toxin. I had a full fucking shield gate. Alright, well that was bullshit. Alright. Cool. Love to see it.
So, Mr. Levick, did you end up using that clip that you discussed making?
Marble streamer.
Oh no. Oh, Wealthy says he's got to leave after this.
Exilizer spent.
Huh?
In the chat.
Oh.
Been retired.
Also, I will head out.
Get your scans in.
I'm fucking starving anyway. That's a good point.
Oh.
I guess I was lying about somebody else passing my kills later. Fucking weapon platform gyre kind of shreds and cascade, huh?
Especially when you're getting a big core buff.
Especially when you're not going down.
Yeah, Levick was going to use a certain clip of me doing a certain voice on
Big
Oriented,
boy.
and yeah, I was expecting it. You know, I wanna
Jamie,
see
pull that
how
clip
it,
up.
how it went.
I need to add a dedicated stream deck button that just instantly posts that clip everywhere.
Wait, what the fuck? How am I doing so much damage?
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
I just looked at the squad numbers.
Might interest you.
Big numbies.
I have no idea how that's happening. I guess just tornado nonsense.
I have an Ash build. I have a very, very, very old Ash video. It's definitely not up to date. Also, a few different builds you can do. Like main Ash build that I think like I bring to Cascade, for example, is just weapon and platform. It's just hydration and strength primarily. I use Zada's Whisper and just stay invisible.
Hydrate, you
Speaking of
bastard!
which-
Hydrate!
Working on backups.
Yeah, Levick, I saw that clip, the YouTube one, because that was shared in the Discord. But I was curious if you got a clip of him reacting to new audio that was provided. Right?
Exilizer spent.
Oh, I trolled myself. I just grabbed the abilities one.
I haven't tried to trick anyone with that in like 5 years.
Wait, are we extracting or the next one?
I think we're leaving.
Okay.
I forgot I was leaving. We could just go to the next one. We're already about to do it. If you guys want to do one more.
To possession. Get it
I mean,
back. Any nearby attackers.
I'm not the limiting factor, so
I've got the last two going right now anyway. So yeah, we'll just crack one more and then get out of here.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Get crewmates down if you have them. Carry us out.
I'm gonna get some scans.
6,000 standing, baby.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Enemy bounty secured.
Just keep throwing balls. Keep throwing balls. Keep throwing balls. Balls keep
Crap,
me
I might have
alive.
missed that.
Oh,
Oh, we all did.
I did not pay attention, Rip. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
good thing we cracked that last relic.
Yeah, for real.
You know what?
Oh, well.
Levick, that's a higher compliment. Okay, that means it was convincing
Let's
enough
go.
that he didn't find it extraordinary.
Tapped out.
Exilizer under assault.
EG. Why does my fucking music keep stopping? What's going on here? How much smart stuff do I have? Ooh, I'm really close to another one.
Yeah, I probably want to tweak my weapon config, but I was happy with that Zephyr build for that.
Oh no, I am there.
For Cascade.
About to go buy a companion ribbon. Got some nice drops that run. My rares. How much augmented did I get?
Gotta say, it's insane dedication going to a 2-hour level cap cascade on Titania on a phone.
Yes, that's unholy to be honest.
I got 10 augmented.
I hate you.
Oh, did you not?
Oh yeah, definitely maxed out the clan bar that run. Pretty decent week. 1,000 endo, 100 boss for 2 relic packs, 21,000 Cuba. I'll take it. Oh my god, Umbren, is this a fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do y'all spend your holdfast standing on anyway? Just more augmented?
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Well,
get
well
flare.
if you're still missing anything, then buy whatever you're missing.
No,
Once
I
you-
have everything.
Once you own everything, yeah, I just buy augmenteds.
Yeah, I have everything.
Yeah, augmented, and then if I'm close to a set, I'll buy some flares.
I'm just not fastidious about getting all my standing all the time.
Wait, what? I thought
okay.
it just said I was at cap. Am I high?
No, it shows double in the mission when you leave the mission.
Oh, it fucking trolled me, bro. It said I was at 127,000, which is obviously impossible to be 125, but I thought it was capped. Fuck!
No, you can have 127. It goes to 132.
Samaras goes to 125.
Okay, well, it's saying I have 140,000, so I guess I should just stop trusting this fucking UI.
Yeah, for some reason Samaras says 125 instead of 132, like most of them are.
Naktastic says, I shat my pants on the way to work today. Thoughts?
Yeah, the thought is that I banned him like 2 minutes ago already.
Oh, that might have been an interesting question.
All right, well, I'm fucking starving, so let me go warm up some Chinese real quick. Be back.
Let's see, do I actually have Samaris ramp? Ooh, I do. Alright, chat. Got my companion ribbon. I need you guys to pray for me.
Praying for primed laser rifle.
No.
Sorry, you hate peak.
If that's peak, then yes. Get 12 kills while wild dashing without touching the floor.
Wait,
I
how?
can do that. Oh, were we not friends before?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what? Oh, I'm not? Anyway, I need 142 mastery to get to LR4. Decide on how I want to get that. Oh, I guess I have those hollow keys. I should check if any of the tenet weapons I don't have are good percentage.
Oh god damn it! I actually accidentally did this on public. Well, I'm sorry.
What are you
public
running?
Teammate. I'm just cracking this ribbon, so I happen to
Oh.
avoid survival.
Gotcha. Oh, the companion ribbon. Right. Let's see. What do you have, Mr. Glassed? Let's see. Livia at 51%. I don't think I have that one yet. Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Codex was very happy to receive his frugal credit bundle.
I'm sad that I wasn't here when he opened it.
Okay,
Oh, there we
let's see what
go.
I got. Oh man, I got a Volcock.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Rage, I don't think conditionals affect Tenacious.
I mean, I don't know about that, because is it Hunter Track that copies your weapon's crit chance?
Yeah, but that shows up in the arsenal.
Yeah, but if your weapon doesn't have the required crit chance to give Hunter Track enough crit chance, but then it does in mission, like you're playing Gyre or something.
I don't know.
I'm so
I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know.
Fucking, I was using the PlayStation has passkey now, and I had set that up, but I guess it glitched out and it signed me out of my PlayStation like mid mission. I was just finishing up mission 2 of my ETA, and now I have to start from scratch 0.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's also why I dropped from the call, because it literally signed me out from PSN like on all devices.
Okay, time to ESO real quick to get this Tenant Livia, like, any levels. So I can get to MR or LR4.
We're back with Chinese food.
Welcome back.
Hello there. I heard you enjoyed the frugal credit bundle.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
You thought I wouldn't do it, but I did, hoping to start off a chain reaction of your viewers gifting it to you as well.
No.
I was in a mission, so I guess I can gift in mission, but I wasn't gonna bother.
Yeah,
Viewers
but
have
now
good
you're not
sense.
anymore, so you can go ahead and gift it to him.
Well, now I'm in ESO leveling my Tenant Livia.
Well, leave ESO.
Yeah, that makes no sense, Levick. That's really stupid,
This
to be
is my
honest.
last 200 master I need to get to LR4, so
Nah, that's fine.
think of all the Riven slots.
tell him to just use Titania, Levick, if he wants it to be easy.
I mean, you watch more of his streams than I do, but the few times that I've been in his squads from the stream, he was just like, bring whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's plenty of ways to... Cascade does not require a rigid team comp.
I thought you maxed out Riven slots at MR30.
No, you get a ton each legendary rank.
You don't get the missing purchasable ones. You get 30 extra, but you still have to buy up to the 180, so that you can get up to 210 from MR3. Like if you're only at 40, for example, getting to MR30 will still only.
No,
from
sorry.
40, not
So I
to
meant like,
210.
from MR tests, you don't get any more Riven slots after MR30 test.
No. Only MR30.
Yeah.
30 for 30.
So hitting 4 doesn't give you any more Riven slots, my dude.
Oh, does it?
No.
I must have been confused.
You do get A legendary fusion core each time still.
I don't think I even have any prime mods I need to level right now, so I guess I'll just hold on to it.
I'll take that core from you for 20 platinum.
You can use it for profit. You can get an extra one from Bear to sell.
Why'd you have to tell him that?
I'm most likely gonna hold on to it for the next prime mod they release.
If they ever.
True, they could never do it again, and I would be out 100 platinum.
They're gonna release Prime Streamline on next year on April Fools. Make it an actual mod and then take it away from everybody the next
No.
day.
Prime Streamline gives plus 75% ability efficiency.
Yeah, they would get firebombed. That'd be insane, bro.
Prime Streamline first 20 capacity cost mod.
I mean, we already have some builds where you just can't fit you can polarize every slot and still not fit everything in it. So
They should make the ribbon slots so you get as login rewards actually be able to exceed the 210 cap. Because whenever you get that ribbon cap, 3 ribbons and it's 3 ribbons and 3 slots. If you're at the cap,
Does anyone remember the
ribbons?
I don't remember what the LR4 test is.
You survive. I mean, actually, it doesn't even matter. You can keep, even if you fail it, you can keep going at it.
Whatever the MR4 test was.
I just find that annoying, so I'm gonna look it up.
Brother.
Oh yeah, no, it is just survive. Demos infested.
Bro has to look up mastery test. L's in the chat.
Imagine not just going in there and completing it first try. Could be.
Well, especially if it's one of those ones like get
going
headshots and you're using, I don't know, something that's not practical with, I don't know.
That's why you always have at least one hit scan weapon and one AoE weapon.
Nah.
Or
Not
you
me.
just do Beth of Both Worlds and bring a dual Toxicist and Carnan.
Let me go put these invigorations on before I forget. Got my override available after I do this.
Actually, what invigorations do I have this week? Kome.
I will simply bring the strongest Warframe in the game, Corvex.
That's all right. We can ban you for saying that.
You got problems, Levick, I gotta tell you, bro.
Really?
All right,
it's oriented.
defend yourself.
Did you just drag him in here?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Oriented. Well, hello.
Just, you know, they're saying terrible things in the chat about you. And by they, I mean Levick. And so we thought we'd bring you in to defend
What's
yourself.
up, Marble Man?
Musa was telling me that you're a furry now.
I didn't say that specifically.
The bro dead? Well,
Can't believe he named himself Dingle Kong. Fucking done.
I think Oriented is still waking up.
Right, it's stream. It's like one song.
so you just got off stream?
Sir.
Nice.
I don't mind, I'll run it. What, Cascade or something?
Oh, we just got out of one.
I'm down, I guess.
We just got out of one. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Level cap
right now.
Arbitration.
Sure.
Only visit defection.
I mean, it's the easiest one.
Look at Levick trying to stir up trouble.
Haruna is the first Sona. Wait a minute.
Oh, all right. I changed my mind. I'm licking him down.
AO? feel like I have more credits than I remember from last time I logged in.
I sent you 700 frugal bundles.
You see, unlike you, I would welcome it, just like a Rickroll.
Some people claim that the Coda Base Assist is better than the Tenet Plasmor, but you can't do trick shots with the Base Assist.
Maybe you can't. I'm built different.
Constructed stupid.
Yep. Man, that's just good. We're back.
BingoCon's trying to start drama. He's like, Codex, he didn't raid you. I wouldn't take that.
Don't play into his games. Don't call him Dingle Kong, bro.
Levick, first of all, I thought you were going to work. Why are you in this man's street?
That's
this
just
guy told me, he was like, be right back. Oh, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go to work. This guy's in another street. Like,
which is the lie he told you, so we could get out of there.
holy lie.
I'm gonna call him Dingle Kong because it's funnier.
Nah, he ain't Levick no more. That's fucking Dingle Kong. Oh shit, bro.
Actually, you know what?
You're off today? Oh, so you
Wash
just
my
lied
hands.
to me, and I thought you had work, bro. GG, bro. GG's tough matches all around, bro. Bro's texting Chad driving. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, we have a like 2 or 3 tolerance policy for that around here. Okay.
Yeah, if you want that extended, you're gonna have to send Moose a feet pics.
No.
Yeah, I love it. You got that, bro.
Gotta get them dogs out.
Imagine your ma is calling Dingle Kong. Yo, love it. Love it. Go back to work.
Didn't you just say it's off today?
Okay, go. Yeah.
This guy, bro.
You know, since we're all just walking away randomly, I'm gonna go pee.
Have fun.
Damn. He's dropping government names now.
Ooh.
Let me go spin these traces. These Bobon relics.
Got the Val bands too. Ooh, Velva relics. Hell yeah. I got a whole lot of those, bro. We can open this shit for real.
I still haven't played Vobin since his rework.
He's okay. Still has some of the same problems, but some of the old problems are better.
I'm gonna run some disruptions, maybe do some.
Yeah, the only rework I was actually anticipating was the Oberon anyway, which they did, and I love it. So I don't care.
Oh yeah, the
Oberon is pretty. It's pretty good.
Oberon was the first Warframe I constructed. Holds a special place for me. I will always love that boy, even if he ends up getting power crept again.
Couldn't be me.
Smite will
Ivara will never be power crept.
Who won't?
Ivara.
Yeah, it's because she can't go any lower.
I don't need to listen to this.
Can we get much lower? So low.
What y'all think of this new TennoCon coming through? What y'all think?
TennoCon? Hyped, obviously. Very hyped for this dev stream coming up on Friday.
Yeah,
Rebecca keeps
actually bought a.
Rebecca's going crazy over this dev stream. She's said multiple times now that whatever this next update reveal is that they're going to show this dev stream is the most excited she's like ever been for a non-TennoCon reveal. Oh, apparently it's supposed to be something gas.
I wonder what ability they were talking about reworking. They said it was only possible because of technological advancements.
People were mentioning me, like people were telling me it was like for Varuna the 4th. I hope it's that too.
I
like,
doubt it is, because they talked about that last dev stream about how like, hey, we know that people want it to be an exalted, but we're kind of at a stalemate in the and I don't think that one's technological.
I was like
held
hearing
back.
them talk about it actually during Destiny. I just kept hearing them talk about the Varuna like the 4th. So
they talked about how they have heard people's thoughts on it, and they are at a disagreement, at a sort of a stalemate within the office about how to handle that. Which, even if they like came to a conclusion about that, I doubt that they're like planning to push that change next big release.
Yeah, like that's one that's probably going to be in the tank for quite some time before they actually change that. Just because, like, if they did decide to make it an exalted, that'd probably be a lot of planning and balancing going into.
Yeah, honestly,
hey,
it would
let's
have to
not
be,
make this broken immediately.
It would have to be nerfed in other ways to make it to compensate for it being exalted.
Good reminder, KJ. You still want to add KJ? I need your in-game name so I can send you the invite.
Oh, is this the guy with the? Oh, never mind.
No, KJ. I invited them to the clan.
Gotcha.
Speaking of which, did I ever invite you, Mal? Because I would also invite you to the clan if you want.
Appreciate the offer. I got a clan with my buds for the moment, though.
Or he's banned.
He tapped it, yeah.
I just sent it, KJ.
Also, did you guys see Pablo's thoughts on raids?
Yeah, the clip was fucking hilarious.
No, so he
expanded upon it later.
No, yeah, he
later
actually
on Twitter,
went on Twitter and like expanded upon it.
Yeah, I saw that as well, but the clip was so fucking.
I think there's. I agree with the idea of like, right now people aren't ready for it, but I think that like in the sense that like, if you just dumped more hard content into it, a lot of people would just get filtered and get frustrated. But I feel like that's a solvable problem.
Well, I mean, we saw with Foley how people hated the simple gear check. Like, they changed up their builds to further the mode. Like,
but I mean, I think like if there was a way to ease people into it more, rather than just this is the new hard thing, and it's something that you've never had to deal with before, and it's the hardest version of that.
I mean,
I don't know.
Just make all of the hard mode bosses accolades mandatory.
Or like create some sort of middle ground to, so people can, I don't know.
Like, it's just the issue, I think, is really just like it's been so long since we've had like a just straight up gear check. Like the way Warframe is balanced out, like you could genuinely like, for the casual player, you can grab almost anything, take it into a weapon, and be some level of effective with it.
Yeah.
With very little thought into what you're actually doing. So like like any type of hard mode where you have to like, where there's either a gear check like a gear check like damage component, or a
They just need to have
complex
like puzzles
like
and mechanics,
solving.
like ones that are like actually engaging and interesting though.
I think mechanics is the right direction to go, because I think that if you're gonna do mechanics, you need some venue, some way to teach people those mechanics before the hardest incarnation of them.
I'd say mechanics, yes. Puzzles, no.
I mean, that's
people are just for the average, just for Warframe players, like go into the puzzles. Like it's either going to evolve it into people trolling or people not bothering to actually learn what the fuck's going on and then be complaining that it's not going faster.
I mean, the difference between mechanics and puzzles is kind of
We're gonna learn
not.
on Friday about the Incarnate release schedule, Jessica.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna have like, you know, the mega hard stuff, even if I don't think it makes sense to have matchmaking for it, to be honest. I think you don't want to get dumped in there with some random who you're not communicating with and doesn't have to commit to even trying to learn anything. I don't think it makes sense to have matchmaking on something at that difficulty level, like of a raid. If it's gonna actually be difficult and not just, you know, trivial for anyone with gear.
Yeah, I hope they figure out some way to add it because I would like to get raids back, especially if it had juicy
I'd like those,
rewards.
I'd like those cosmetics back.
I don't think I have a high crit chance
What
secondary
about
that I
the
when he's on
what
gyro.
about the arcane helmets? Those little arcane helmets they had too.
I mean, the arcane helmets are kind of ass in current gameplay.
Yeah, I mean,
They're more of a collector's item at this point, but it would be cool to have them
Yeah,
back.
I looked at
normal
the market.
arcanes.
I checked out the market. People are still selling that shit.
It wouldn't be
Oh,
as
yeah,
bad
but-
if they didn't consume an arcane slot. Like, if you could have 2 arcanes and then also benefit from the helmet, then they would actually have a use case, but they're basically strictly worse than whatever arcane you're sacrificing.
yeah.
I mean, they
in
also
general,
have a built-in penalty too.
yeah, in general, they're almost always worse than arcanes. I think there's only 1 or 2 that are like actually pretty okay.
Ain't the mags one good? One from
Yeah,
Mag?
she has a range helmet, which is pretty good, and the penalty is like
some founder was trying to offer me his, and I was like, I just passed.
Well, you
the
should've taken
mag
that.
one. The mag one is actually pretty good, but that's probably like one of the only ones that is. I think it's extra range, and the penalty is shield capacity, and it's a tiny amount of shield capacity.
Yeah, like I have the what is it? The Ash Scorpion one, because they accidentally put it in Nightwave, like a few years back, and so they were just like, "Oh, you get to keep it then." But the Ash one is this.
Most of them are just like strictly worse than regular arcanes, though. There's only a couple that are actually worth using.
The Ash is stupid. It's increased aim glide and wall latch, but reduces ability efficiency. Like, are they trying to turn it into a Loki?
When you're decorating, what's the name of a fast travel pad when you want to place one down?
Transporter?
Like the spawn pad, or what do you mean? Or the
Yeah,
like-
transporter. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
The transporter.
Yeah, if the
So I'm
one
gonna
that
put one in
goes
there.
from room to room, yeah, it should be transporter.
I'm gonna place one of these in neighbors' things so that people can teleport to it without having to walk through the dojo for 5 minutes.
DE, give me a silencer
I mean-
mod for shotguns.
It's more like walk through the dojo for like 15 seconds, because you can teleport to the room before it.
Trying to think of how I want to change this Cyotid build to use on Gyre potentially.
Or for
Not just high enough crit to benefit from scaling for 3. I mean, it's got 24% base, so that's plenty with a corrupted snapshot.
Okay.
like just for the utility, or
Not like no, to kill with. I mean, both.
Okay.
If I'm using the Cyotid, it could just do both.
yeah. I mean, some people use it only for utility, and some people use it for both.
I guess I could just use it like this. The only thing I've changed so far is just changing the arcane from Innervate to Fortifier, since I get my crit chance from Gyre. At first I was thinking of dropping Lethal Torrent for Prime Convulsion, but I realized that wouldn't work because that would become corrosive, because it's an Atoxin on the setup. That'll work. I guess even just changing it to Fortifier is fine. That's honestly what I should do, is run some Fortifier secondary to help even more survivability on top of shield gating. That'd be a good idea. I mean, obviously I could just go dual talks. That would, go crazy.
Did they still patch that that overguard, the Corpus Companions? I forgot what they're called. The
Hounds?
The hounds?
Hounds. Yeah.
I think that still works.
What, talking about
It still
triggering
works.
Fortifier?
Yeah. With the if you use the what is it? The
I believe that
arc
still
gun?
works.
Arc gun? I was about
I mean,
to
it's
test
like
that.
it's very minimal, but it does work.
It doesn't matter if it's a small amount of overguard, if it's consistent. There's a 0.5 second overguard gate.
It's consistent-ish. It's not.
What's up, Teach?
It's okay.
I'm for some. Oh, I think you were saying Slither Spire. Spira Gaming? No, I'm not using the Spira.
Yeah, Levick, Codex gave the clan members, well, certain clan members, the permission to decorate. And one guy made some very nice decorations, but he put it in the middle of fucking nowhere and didn't put a teleporter pad down, so I just slapped one
Well,
of those on.
that's our little reprieve.
Yeah, I'll probably do another one of those videos. Applejack, those are pretty fun to do. Some of them are selling though, like augmented, for example. This is one of the one I have like 300 of, but I'm probably gonna keep these to sell because I've been able to sell augmented for as high as like 80 plat whenever it spikes. I'm gonna hold on to those. The rest of these pretty much.
Isn't it hot shots going up for Mesa whenever the I don't know if it's true or not, but the hot shots are increasing back up.
For Mesa? There's nothing new about Mesa with that. The last notable burst for hotshot was Uriel coming out.
Yeah. Oh.
What's up, Twithy? Says indeed Warframe. Yeah, let's go see how much Voss I'm at, actually. Well, first we'll go to Yanta and buy some more Arcane Blessings. I think I have a few thousand Thraxplasm.
Let's see. 90 days hotshot price seems pretty stable.
I did just sell mine today, my extra hotshot for 600.
That's above the market average, but yeah.
Well, I sold it on the market. It wasn't trade chat. It was on the market that came to me.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's above the average, and I'm not saying that you can't do it.
Let's go ahead. 3,000. Nice. Let's get some blessings.
I'm gonna go
192
list the
arcane
trash.
blessings.
I'm gonna go list the trash Riven for 300 platinum.
Honestly, it's kind of wild to me realizing how many listings you can make on market, like way above the seemingly median price, and like still sell.
Part of, I mean, there's a few reasons for that. Some of it's because it's like bot accounts that they're doing fake listings to try to drive prices down, so they're not actually selling, so people try to get them and then it doesn't work and they go to the next person. And part of it is people just on purpose going to either people with higher rep or higher amounts. Like some people, if they see like 10 people selling something for the average price, but they only have one of them, and then they see one person selling it slightly higher, but it says they have 27 of them, it's probably going to be easier to get from that person because they should hopefully have it for sure with that amount. I think that's
By
the
the
one.
way, in case
I think that's one of the reasons why people come to me, because a lot of the stuff that I'm selling like a billion of.
in case you guys haven't gone to Teshin this week, he is selling three built Forma for 75 steel essence.
Yeah, I think I've been already.
Do you think Basmu is?
Go ahead.
Do you think Basmu's worth doing debilitate or nah?
It can be, especially you'd have better luck with a debilitate build if you're running a build that's also able to run the dreadful kill shot augment to provide its base damage amount.
Yeah. I'm doing yeah. I get a lot of base damage from Spectral Serration, but I'm not getting status chance because this is an Ivara build, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get enough status.
That's a rough negative on that oriented.
Yeah, I know. I'm pissed.
Yeah, that is wildly unfortunate. Wow.
I'm unbelievably angry from that. Like, I almost uninstalled it.
Yeah, highly unfortunate.
Brother. I mean, I have another one, like this one. So.
What is Flare selling for? I haven't sold a Flare in a while.
I have this one, which is not bad. It's that duration toxin multi-negative impact. Too.
Yeah.
I just saw this Monster Hunter screenshot. That
I'm trying to get
posted.
I'm trying to get the punch through, the toxin, multi, and the.
Let's just do the augmented. But I am at 100,000. What if I include that? Yeah, I actually could do the. I could do 100,000 right now.
Ooh, boss for opening. Ooh, I like to see it.
Can't do persistence. That sells for a good amount. Realistically, I might want to keep some of these, like Eradicate, Onslaught, Flare, Augmented.
I heard Devere arcades be selling the Devere arcades.
Why do I not have flares
people
listed?
don't like playing Devere.
I have a billion flare sets. Why do I not have any listed? I should probably keep those. What about Onslaught? What about Onslaught? Eternal Onslaught. Like 30-ish, 40-ish plant.
Were energy pads always 1 platinum to rush? I thought they used to be 5.
Always been one as long as I can recall.
I've never rushed an energy pad to know.
If I did keep the ones that why did I not do that one? Let's see. Keep Onslaught, keep Flare, keep Augmented, keep Efficiency, keep Eradicate. What are we at? Yeah, we're still at 100,000 basically.
What combination elements do you like for Debilitate most anyway?
Partially depends on the weapon. If it is able to like more easily lean towards a certain element of the combination, but like on the Galaxion, for example, you can do the the rainbow setup, Corrosive Blast, which gives you Corrosive Blast plus all 4 base elements from Debilitate, plus Magnetic from Progenitor, so Corrosive Blast, Magnetic. So you get those 3 hybrids plus all 4 bases. But it just depends. I wouldn't say that there's a specific elemental setup that you would use on every single Debilitate build.
Yeah.
Like on the Phantasma, for example, Magnetic Viral Electric, it goes absolutely fucking insane. That's what I was just using at level cap. Just fucking melts. Even without weapon buffing, like just purely just the like Magnetic Viral Electric Debilitate Phantasma alone, like without any buffing, and literally fucking murder level cap Thrax because of the Magnetic Electric proc conversion from Overguard. Is this everything? I'll get anything I want. 98,000. Maybe a little bit more will do. There we go. Yeah, I could get to 100,000 Vosper. Are we gonna do another 100,000 Vosper video soon, guys? A gambling video. You see the Dactylist mission with the maxed Zaku and a maxed Code Bonico and had the most unfun time of my Warframe career. Took no damage. Mission took 30 minutes. Yeah, to be fair, that's a really terrible setup for that mission.
Yeah. Dactylist is kind of annoying to have to get up close and personal for.
Well, you're a big Zephyr enjoyer. Zephyr is what I beat the Guilty with on day 1. Zephyr and Sampates.
I actually haven't done it on any of the non-accolade frames. I just went on, did it all on them, and that's it.
Yeah, I still need to do that.
It's honestly goofy how easy Slam makes all of them.
Am I selling these right now?
I guess it's not good for the Hunhullis, but the first 2 phases.
Not that. I'm gonna sell these in the video. What am I saying?
Musa.
Yeah.
Do you is that a screenshot of Rise, or is that Worlds or Wilds? Sorry,
That's Rise.
that's Rise. Gotcha.
We were playing through Rise, well, partially, but I keep getting distracted by Warframe.
I've got to get back to Wilds myself.
Yeah, I may have made a
Actually, really
loadout
like the
for the
environment.
Guilty. I sure did. Yeah, who was that? Shady, if you want to see what I beat the Guilty with, this was the loadout that I used. I got
Zephyr?
Yeah, Zephyr. Got 2
I did
Equilibrium
mines with the solo shit.
Got 2 equilibrium shards, 2 parkour velocities, casting speed. The shards aren't a super huge deal. This was the build that I was using. Zada Whisper over the 2. Steadfast Aegis. These mods.
It's a fun fight, though. Honestly, I'm pleased with it. I think it's the best of all the hard mode bosses they've made.
Did I use Magistar? I thought I used. I swear I used Sambates.
You use Magistar. I was watching you do it.
Is that the pool noodle skin?
I wonder why I decided not to use the. Because the Sambates has an interaction with the tornadoes because it has a multiple projectile. Whatever. This probably works too, but. Well, if I use the Magistar, then this is what I used. Just a
You don't need that much damage to kill them, honestly.
basic slam setup. Not about damage. It's
any good slam.
Yeah, you can't just kill them with a lot of damage because of attenuation. That's why the Sambates is good, because it multi-hits.
Now that's a lot of damage.
If they have attenuation, then I didn't notice.
Yeah, they're beefy. That's why Sambates and tornadoes are so good, because the tornadoes combined with the Sambates projectiles makes it you hit like 1 billion times. I swear
I used Coda Meyer.
Yeah. Oh, and I was
Coda Meyer
using
did not.
And I was using the Worm Prime with negate for a little bit of stats immediately, plus the sacrifice mod. So even if I did go down, I didn't fail the mission instantly. My Sentinel could res me. I actually res me like 3 times in one run. Okay, it was clutching up.
I did Coda Meyer plus the Vazarin Tower on Strike to just kill everyone.
Sambates are
really
10 at exec. I prefer Sambates, but they're both really good.
It was really convenient for the Dactylus too, since you could, balance out their health nicely with the like collective curse thingy.
Yeah, let me go do it right now. See what happens.
You're not gonna try and get a new accolade?
I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it to show the build.
Oh, okay.
Yet.
Speaking of debilitate, how do you like the Encaus for debilitate?
That's what I used in the video, I think.
All right, I forgot. I'm just thinking of a debilitate weapon I could use with Ivara for level cap Thrax.
Didn't even let him finish the sentence.
Bro, why are you still alive? There we go.
Assuming you're still in the chat, or maybe someone else can answer this. When I'm in the dojo and I go to place decorations, it shows me all the default research decorations, but none of the decorations that are shown in the clan vault. You know where I go find those?
Press square. Or wait, no, if you're on the PC.
Fucking Sambates are so gross, dude.
Have you tried cleaning it?
Why am I at this? I feel like this is taking way longer than last time I did, though.
Well, Taylor's not here this time.
Sure he's not carrying me? There we go. First face down. Using debilitate to kill a status capped enemy. What? Did you mention using it for a certain enemy, Mal?
I said Thrax.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear that.
Thrax aren't status capped.
Maybe he thought you were talking about
they're
using
not.
it for the guilty fight.
Oh, no. Guilty, I used Coda Meyer and the Athodai.
Yeah, I've been trying to do it with just Neko's abilities.
See, this is why the Sentinel's nice. Would have
the
failed
Athodai
here.
actually
For
good?
this. Sacrifice
pain
mod is
points.
fucking goated.
With what?
With the pain points augment, it's good.
Wait, holy shit! Since when is there ads here?
I only used it. Those are
What have been
the
ads?
yeah. You don't kill it fast enough. The Athodai, I was only using that for Hunhullus though, because you can just wail on its head super easily. Everything else I used Coda Meyer.
I must have killed it too fast last time because I did not remember
This
ever
part
seeing
I
ads
did,
here.
I just tore on straight. That's all I did.
Yeah, I just
You know-
Vazarin Toron Strike to kill the 2 Dactylus faster.
Sure.
Use like the initial, all the initials, right? With the,
it is very nice. I forgot to charge it so fucking fast here. It's amazing.
Yeah, you might
like
actually.
really fast. So that's good
Yeah.
over here.
There you go. I was wondering if you were gonna kill him at a time.
He said, "There you go."
There's no time limit. They just respawn.
Good boy.
Well, no, but if you take too long, I think there's a debuff or something.
Yeah,
this is the
same
annoying
thing.
one.
There's the same things on the super tank. If you go more than I think it's like 10 minutes, you get a
10 minutes.
You start taking damage.
Isn't that just like? I mean, normal missions have kind of a timer like that too. But that's
No,
more
I mean,
just that
it
you don't
literally
kill
just-
anything.
No, I mean it literally just starts killing you. Like it spawns like a billion heat procs on you.
Anyway, this part is what I use Athadai. This part is what I use Athadai for.
Yeah, you're not
You
even
just
thinking
get
that.
free headshots.
So is it like, does it burn his health bar down or what?
I mean, you can just shoot him in the face and infinitely. So it's a headshot, weak point. I mean, it's not doing anything different than what your
Got my
Burstin is
ass.
doing. Burstin would work too, obviously.
The worm clutch again. Well, technically not just worm. This is just any sentinel with this mod equipped, but yeah. How the fuck is his health bar going down so slow this time? I swear I keep doing
You
this
gotta
with
kill if you kill the little flying widgets and grapple to them, you get void damage, which Giga.
That's right, I forget about that.
Not
Bro,
the
this
not the
mod is so-
coreless, the little
This mod is so fucking
little like.
crazy.
Oh, you already have a
Am I
grapple
gonna
point
die?
up
Am I
there.
gonna die? There we go. I finally died. Yeah, the Stampede makes the first two bosses fucking hilarious. And pair that with the Tauron strikes. You can just you basically only have to build for the third boss fight for the guilty. In terms of what he's trying.
But yeah, the third boss.
Hollis.
If you kill the Marotix, you get Omega buffed your weapon damage against the Hunhullis.
I should try Athadai. Interesting.
I still haven't finished the guilty because I'm trying to do it my first time with just Noko's abilities and no weapons.
Probably doable. Might be
Yeah,
hard
it's
though.
definitely doable. I've gotten into I've like basically killed one Dactylist, but my Noko thing kept not targeting the second Dactylist, and so they would just revive. But it's definitely possible. I'm not sure if the Hunhullis is possible though,
Probably not.
because I would have to get all the way up into the air without the little guys that you kill.
Well, I mean, you could. It'd probably take a while.
No, I just mean like the sheer elevation to get to its head.
Can't use crosshairs. That will not work.
Yeah, and you want some base damage that's not deadhead as well.
Yeah.
You won't be able to keep it up.
Yeah. Gonna drop a gunfight for that.
I mean, they make it like they make the super hard stuff cosmetic only intentionally, because if they put anything good behind it, then people would rage.
Yep.
We call that a difficulty tweak.
Never actually finished this build because I don't have an Exilus. What is wrong with me?
Oh, I forgot to put in base damage. That's what looks wrong about this.
I should change the damage up to because it's radiation cold for Hunhullis. Would that actually be better than Troll Element? That's probably less though.
I don't know if this is better than Burson, by the way. That's just what worked for me.
I know, it's just an interesting idea. I want to try it out.
I think getting the Marotix or not, and then the grapple points is like the more important thing.
No, it's radiation. Yeah, no, that is perfect because it's these two mods. Yeah. What the fuck am I saying? Of course that works.
KJ, that in theory shouldn't be a problem because it's your arc wings config that it uses, not your heavy weapon config. So as long as Codex has a separate config equipped on Archwing, you should be fine.
Yeah, this is a guilty loadout, so everything is set up correctly.
But even if you weren't doing a specific guilty loadout, unless you had switched your Archwing config to dexterity, that wouldn't be a problem.
Actually, is this the... Wait, was I testing something? I actually don't think this is the...
I mean, the Archwing segment is kind of a joke, so...
Yeah, this is the build, I believe. Frostbite, Innervate, Radiation, Cold. Yeah, this should be it.
Yeah, I did Crux on my Mazelon, just because, you know, less reloading.
I'm not using Merciless, KJ, it's Frostbite, Innervate. I need to get another Rattler Ribbon, potentially. I wonder if... Wait a minute. Wait. Why am I not... Am I fucking stupid? That should go right there. That's literally what's strictly better. Just realized that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just gained a little bit of multi-shot, a little bit of electric. Wait. Why does this... Hold on. I'm having a fucking stroke. Elemental arrangements is wrong. Oh, was that my only radiation? It's just that one mod? What the fuck am I doing, bro? Whoops, that's what I'm about to do. There we go. Modding is hard, guys, okay? I'll have to tell you. There's also the... What the fuck was I testing here? This is the wrong Archwing. It's supposed to be Odinata. You can shoot through the energy shell.
Oh yeah, this Encow setup is shredding.
Okina Prime, Evator.
Yeah, I should try this next time I bring Ivara into Cascade.
Yeah, actually. Put that back on, actually. There we go. Now it should be a guilty setup.
If you're having that problem with the numbers blocking your vision, the enhanced numbers can help you sort of keep your reticle clear, so you can like get headshots without the numbers getting in the way. That's the point of the enhanced for show damage numbers enhanced.
Here's the setup. Damage preset condensed. Show damage numbers enhanced. Compact damage numbers enabled. Damage number scale, turn that down. The scale is the text size. So if you do similar settings to this, you can clean up your screen quite a bit.
Yeah.
Meisha is best in slot for Archwing. Yes, so Meisha is the best Archwing and typically, but specifically for this content, anytime that you specifically need to do weapon DPS in Archwing, like for the Jordis Gollum fight or for the Hunhalis, Odinata is best because Odinata's first ability, Energy Shell, when you shoot through it, it's similar to Volt's ability. Volt Shield.
Crit damage. It gives like what crit damage?
It's crit damage and heat damage, yeah. Gives your art gun crit and heat damage, so it's
That's what I use for the
damage buff.
fights.
And further than that, if you're doing this in a team, if you use the energy field Odinata augment, it makes you give your first ability to your entire team, so everybody can shoot through the shield if you're doing the guilty together.
Not that there's much reason to, unless you really want the landing craft thingy.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying not that there's much reason to do the guilty in a team unless you really want the landing craft widget.
The Sumdali.
Would it
Yeah,
correctly
that's
more
what the- that's
beneficial
the word.
than Merciless? I'm not using Merciless. I'm using Frostbite and Innervate. You can also use Crux as well. But yeah, I'm not using Merciless. That was a different config. And I'm doing Radiation Cold because that's what Sentients are weak to. Which works out perfectly on secondaries, like the Athidai, for example, because the mods that make radiation, electric and heat, both have a primed mod for secondaries, so you can have a shitload of radiation damage on secondaries. I'm assuming you're going an Acuity setup on your Athidai?
I think so. Let me double check.
That's definitely the way to go for how the guilty functions.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, because I'm only using it for the Hunalus, and you can just whale headshots only.
He's strictly trying to finish the guilty with Zephyr. Just for the, I already beat the guilty like 3 times on day 1. That wasn't my first attempt. I've already done it multiple times. I was just putting this together to showcase the build for you guys, basically. If you want to if you just want to see how I beat the guilty, if you just want to beat it. She's not one of the accolade frames, but you do still get a Honoria for beating guilty on anything, and you get the Sumdali.
You want to make sure you have all the honorias, so.
Oh, so I have Savior of Purita and you don't, then dang.
Yeah, I haven't done the accolades yet.
I mean, I say that as if I didn't just use the same staple build for all the frames, so.
Oh damn. These colors look nice on the Athidai. Well, the modifiers and the accolade missions are fucking bullshit anyway, so I don't blame you. Just fucking turns off your entire build, basically. Like, everything that you always use in Warframe, you just can't use it here. Yeah, I'll have to try the Athidai next time I do that third fight. Probably would be pretty good.
I also saw a video where someone used Paragale Prime because of the what do you call it? The ammo efficiency passive.
It's also an interesting idea.
But all of that just for Hunalus. First 2 phases, just slam. On my first clear, I did like shoot all the Vanguard and the Dactylists. I was on Caliban, and it was kind of rough, but I made it. And then I realized, no, slam is just easier.
Bro's Musa maxing is crazy.
Well, I was using Kodemeyer, not.
All right, what do I feel like doing?
What is he, like, Magistar?
No, I don't use the Magistar.
Have we got on the line?
Sam
Kodemeyer's my
teased.
favorite.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Kodemeyer's
okay,
my
never
favorite.
mind.
All right, and then
I was
it's-
definitely Musa maxing then.
Till then.
It goes Kodemeyer, Architecturan, then Sampetes and Exec, because I just kind of lump them together.
What the fuck? Why is it so big? What is this?
That's what she said.
It's meant to be like those little spiky things they put on beaches to like protect from amphibious assaults.
I can't leave my back room now.
It's
Stop.
actually
Like you
just a
see-
surf- it's a surf
You see
thing.
pictures of those from like the landing at Normandy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just placing something for the Nightwave challenge. I need to stay up with my dailies. The other one was do a transmute. Do a transmute. Light work.
Oh shit, Tenant Livia is an Econo? I didn't even realize.
Forgot how to do those syndicate missions still. See if there's any fast ones. Thank you for that follow, by the way. Nitro.
Yeah, Czar site. That sounds like it would work.
Nice, nice. What's up, Death Weapon? How you doing? Moving cube, it's off the market. It's the what's it called? It's like a data pet toy or something like that. I think if you just type in the word data, you'll see it eventually. Like
Data cube pet toy.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
I better head off. Y'all have a good night.
Yep.
See ya.
Night. I'm gonna leave now too, since I was
Oh
the
my
first
god,
one.
they're all abandoning us.
Yep.
Yeah, but Oriented would never abandon us, right? He's fully awake.
Oriented, you said you're going to sleep too, right?
4 hours of sleep for work. And then I guess I'll still do it. Is there anything we could do? Linux?
I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on either, to be honest.
That's crazy. Do all of you hate me?
At least I got some good work done on that script today. Fucking cranked out that script. That whole script was done today. Just gotta get the video footage. I'm trying to get that video out today. Actually, I should definitely get that today because once Friday rolls around, I should do dev stream coverage.
You didn't cover the last dev stream satisfactorily. You know, I didn't feel that you really explained the trades. So I'm gonna have to unsub.
I should have just released a YouTube short, Incarnate. Video ends.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Another job. Well
Halford Shard. Love to see it. I'll never forget that one dev stream where they gave us, it was either 2 or 3 Talford shards in a single stream. Amazing.
Yep. That was one of the best. In my opinion, it's good.
Was it 3? And was it 3 random ones, or did they just give us one of each color? I think it might have just been that we got like a guaranteed.
I could have sworn it could have been 3. It might have been.
Yeah, they might have just given everybody a Tau, Amber, Crimson, and Azure as the drop. Just super based. Was it random? Either way, 3 Tau shards, 3 Tau shards. I know 1 or 2 times I got a Violet shard from dev streams, which, oh my god, I love Violets. One of the best shards in the game.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
People are super sleeping on the equilibrium effect of the Violet shards.
Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has
Hey, where am I
been
going?
escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
This guy was not close to extraction.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I think Topaz shards should get buffed or like their effects changed. They are basically the least useful shards, it seems.
I'm not fancy like that. Is Topaz orange?
Yes. Probably like the objective answer would be yes. It's just a matter of I'm not certain how I would buff them. Like they already have at least one good stat, the secondary crit chance, has some niche applications, like, you know, it's nice on Mesa, for example. Yeah, like funny crit values, but I'm not sure how I would. Let me go take a look at it. Also, the problem with buffing it by changing what they do is that for the 7 people out there that like what they currently do, that could be a problem. Like you would want to keep the secondary crit chance, and you could probably keep the ability damage on radiation affected enemies as well. You could probably keep all of these effects and just buff them in some way. Like the most problematic, like the health thing is actually nice. I mean, the Topaz health value is twice that of an Azure Shard. It's just conditional to getting blast kills, but it has, you know, a decent health taking payoff. You can use it for stuff like you know, persistent spells and whatnot. The most problematic buff on the Topaz Shards is the regenerate shields when you kill enemy with blast damage. When it first came out, it was god tier amazing, basically overpowered because you were able to get shields back while you were in your shield gate. So you were basically permanently shield gating as long as you were getting blast kills. Now the shard effect doesn't work while you're in your gate period, which makes it basically completely useless. Like they nerfed it by making it not activate while you're shield gating, which makes it complete garbage, like essentially unusable trash. So change that effect alone and you can make Topaz Shards a lot better. I'm not sure how I would buff or change it though. Like if you were gonna keep it the same effect but just buff it, aside from just going back to how it used to be, I'm not sure what you would do. And there's obviously plenty of ways that you could change. You could just completely change it, just do something better. I mean, I have 1,000 ideas for what you could do then, but I don't know. Probably not gonna happen, unfortunately. Maybe heat status does more damage or something to green shards. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you would do. They were gonna keep it blast oriented, but change the effect. What could they do? You could do like increased AoE of blast procs.
Blast procs explode at 1 less blast proc for each shard that you have. So like if you have 1 shard, then it explodes at 9. If you have, you know, so you could get faster blasts.
I think it would probably need to be a dual effect. That alone wouldn't be worth it. It'd have to be like -1 max blast stacks and like increased percentile scaling per stack or something like that.
Yeah.
Plus 2 extra blast stacks. That could actually be viewed as a debuff because when blast procs reach their 10 stack cap, they automatically detonate with a 10x multiplier. So if you increase the max amount of blast procs, and what you're doing is making it take longer to get to that auto detonation. Because
that's why I was suggesting that they would turn it down.
Yeah, less blast stacks and more damage from them. Yeah, exactly, Evader. Yeah, because adding more blast procs would be detrimental. Because blast procs, they have a 10x multiplier mechanic where when an enemy that has a blast proc or procs on them dies, they detonate with a multiplier, or when you reach 10 stacks, they detonate with a multiplier. So you don't want to increase the max amount. Oh my god, I'm finally selling this fucking Ninkandi set. It's been 18 years. Got a Ninkandi listed for 75 for fucking forever, I feel like. Bigger blast though? Yeah, but you could also have bigger blast with the with what we just said. Less stacks, but actually higher scaling per stack. So it's actually like less than 10 stacks, but even more damage than 10 stacks usually does. So like, for example, only having to hit 9 stacks, but it detonates like for the value of 11. Oh, that's fucking credits. What am I doing? Totally forgot what I was trading for a second here. It was only 1 chain, okay. 2 chains! I do love blast damage. I think it's my favorite element in the game, to be honest. I love the blast rework. They made it so fucking good. Blast used to be completely useless, and then they reworked it to be just
like
go to that as mine.
accuracy on enemies or something.
Yeah, it had a knockdown as well.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Mark that off. was I doing? Oh yeah, syndicate missions. Let me finish that. How many more do I need? 2 more? 1 more.
Till then.
We're back to being caught up on our night wave. Any fast ones? Capture, yeah boy. Man, I cannot wait for this fucking dev stream, dude. Better be as hype as Rebecca's making it out to be. Usually when they're this excited about it, it is actually pretty gas, so I have hopes.
We received intel that somebody vital to
She's fucking acting like this is like the new war dev stream, dude.
Will you help us, Tenno, in our cause?
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for.
They did spoil on purpose. They did drop one. What did they say in the dev short? Pablo dropped one of the quality of life changes coming with whatever the unannounced update was. What was it? Can I be a chat member? I forget what it was. I have to go watch it again. You know what it was, Misa? Did you watch it?
No, I haven't actually watched that dev short.
Or you gotta watch it. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, Pablo dropped one of the quality of life things coming, but I forget what he said. Knockdown change for, well, like the Blitz Xmas you were talking about earlier. What, they can't knock you down anymore? That'd be interesting. Wonder why that actually seems like an odd change, because it kind of seems like it's perfectly mechanically suited that would knock you down. Not that I'll mind it going away, you know, one less knockdown, but it's one of the knockdowns in the game that actually kind of seems like it makes sense. And I think you can already roll through it as well. Oh, that's what it was. Knockdown standardization. It's not an enemy change. They're changing all of the. Right now, there's multiple different custom knockdown animations. They're changing all of them to be the exact same one. It's like the I think it's the self knockback animation. They're changing all the animations to the self knockback animation, and they're adding a mechanic. They're adding like a Sekiro mechanic. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, they're adding a recovery mechanic where if you respond fast enough to being knocked down with some kind of button press, it dramatically shortens the knockdown duration and you like hop right back up. So it's like a, you know, skill-based like reduction on knockdown time mechanic, basically. That's what it was. Make PSF not turbo veteran exclusive. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they put it somewhere in the game. It's certainly a very powerful mod to have locked behind 400 login days, literally over a year. It is pretty rough. All right, there we go. We're caught up on Nightwave again. Very nice. Just put it in Barrow. Yeah. I feel like it might not be in Barrow. If you were gonna make it more accessible than the login days, I feel like they would probably make it something permanently accessible that you can go do and earn, like a normal permanent vendor or something. Junction, well, that's one way of doing it. That would sort of make it easy to get. Yeah, I don't know where they would put it, but if they were to take it out of the login days, I would recommend putting it somewhere like permanently accessible, not the random rotation of Barrow. Would you unlock Steel Path? That would be, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you could either just make it a direct reward for unlocking Steel Path, or you could make it a permanent vendor item from Teshin.
You know what I feel like they should add? They should add, like, you know how blessings have, you know, the drop chance? Why don't they have the double drop booster instead as well? Like, I feel like they should have that too in the blessing category.
They also did a mod drop chance, but it's pretty obvious why they don't have either of those, just because they're so heavily rewarding.
Yeah.
I mean, resource booster and mod drop chance booster are like the two best boosters in the game. Yeah, Teshin for 250 steel essence, that's not a bad idea, Kimmy. I like that.
Or I want that old proc thing back, where the old Kabat proc thing. I like the stacks you get, and with the steel essence, and I know they changed it. No, it's just they added like their double drop mod thing now.
Yeah.
I like that other one better.
Hmm.
The one
Alright,
with the Smita Kaved.
I'm kind of winding down here, guys. I think I might hop out of here.
I gotta sleep. Hey, Levick, if you're in here, I want you to know you fucking stink. Alright, let me get out of here.
Yep.
I'm joking. Alright, I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop out of here, guys. Alright, as always, fun time. Thank you for hanging out, guys. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to hop over to the Twitch stream, we're gonna raid somebody, as we always do. I'll put the Twitch link in all the chats here. And we're gonna shut down those YouTube streams in just a moment. And we will see who is playing Warframe. I don't see any of the usuals. I see Burnt Peanut with 32,000 viewers. Holy shit. That's crazy. Let's see, Warframe. We just go raid some random small person, freak them out, help them out, just like you guys helped me out all that time ago.
Oh, Rage says that Blitz is streaming.
Don't I follow him? Why do I not see? Maybe I didn't follow him on accident. Give me his link, please. Oh, there we go. I see it.
It's in the chat, yeah.
This is an alt account, right? Because he didn't get unbanned, right?
No, he didn't.
Still don't understand how he got banned for his fucking name. It wasn't offensive at all. It's stupid.
Yeah, some troll reported, I guess.
Actually, yeah, we're definitely gonna go raid him. If you guys could help him out, so Blitz got wrongfully banned. I did actually see his ban report, so I know that it was a false ban because he got banned for his name and it wasn't at all offensive. So absolute bullshit ban. So let's help him out on his alt account. If you guys could all go follow him, that'd be great. I'm gonna raid him right now. I'm gonna shut down the YouTube streams. Goodbye, YouTube.